To 23, she left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. The pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone again.
Hey, what's up, fellas? I don't know about that intro, man. Just jump into that to this. Have to figure this stuff up. Gotta change that song too, I think. It's getting old. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I gotta wait till it got a day off so I could sit here and mess with it. How's everybody doing? Let's get started on these. I started on this template. Chop went to the gym with his girl, but I did this template. So anybody wants to join, we can get this. People can come in. It's hard, bro. Okay, I'll get to you. Hold on real quick. You and the fellas, yeah, change this. Oh, that's me. Yeah, EJG. I don't know about 3 hours. Let's see what we do here. It's gonna kick it here for what's up, Raza Fool? Orale. Same thing I tell my lady, David Hens. Yeah, change that music. I know, I will. David, what's up, bro? Cricket, I emailed you last night. Did you? I'll check it out, bro. I worked today again. I'm tired, bro. And actually, I got off earlier. I got to go in tonight at 11 right now. I got to go in. So I'll check it out while I'm there tonight. I'll email you back, Brother Brown. What's up, Master Non? How you doing, bro? Rafael, Cuba, brother. What's up, Cricket? How you doing, bro? What's up? What's going on, Phoenix? Phoenix 602. Yikes, Pedro back at it again with another live. Yeah, man. This is we're just gonna keep doing this, bro. This is feeding me, bro. You know what I mean? I love it. I don't know. We've been the way we be rapping and shit. It's cool, bro. Raza, yeah. What's up, Mateo? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'll change that intro. I'll get it taken care of. So salute to you, Ty. Yeah, it's been all right, Ruben. How you doing, bro? Hey, on the oldies, Mike Rodriguez, it's hard, bro, because you gotta find music that's not copyrighted. If I put an oldie on here, they can shut my shit down. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be music that's not copyrighted, and that one is not copyrighted. And it's hard. Like I went in there to look for some, and there's not many that are like good that you could use that ain't copyrighted. You know what I mean? I'll figure something out, but it probably won't be no good oldie or nothing because they won't let me do it. If it ain't my shit, I can't fuck with it. It was good, David Hens. My day today has been all right. Not much, be chilling. How was your day? Saying, yeah, good. Yeah, Mastodon. It's feeding me in here, bro. I like bullshitting for real. I mean, just like you guys are coming in to talk and stuff, it feels the same way for me, bro. Just to come in and be able to rap to you guys and kind of get a lot of shit off my chest and talk about, what I like to talk about, and have chop in here sometimes. Last night we had Greyhound. That was feeding me. Just different things like that. It's just, to be honest, it makes my day, bro. Um, it's pretty feeding me. What's up, Bobby B? How you doing, bro? Edwin Ring, Cubole, bro. What's good with you? Feed me, JG, David Hands. Do a free instrumental. Yeah. I just gotta find something else. I just with work and stuff. It's hard, bro. I ain't even done no new uh, overlay on that other program. I didn't. This one is a little harder. You can't really do anything good. I mean, you can. It takes a little bit more. I gotta. I'll figure it all out. But I wanted to come out on this one, so so those that wanted to come in and rap can. There's been two people that asked a couple days ago. So I'm gonna put that link up pretty early on tonight, so people can, someone can come in here and co-host with me. We rap, and anybody got any of their own issues that they'd like to talk about, any of their own whatever your passion is, bro. Come on, come in here and let's rap. I tell my lady I'm gonna kick it with my new homies that don't talk to me because they need something. Right? I'm telling you. Yeah, I know, just because I just gotta find them. I mean, I found them. It's just I gotta sit here and see what goes with the overlay, and you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be something that I don't know, that kind of goes with it. It'd be hard to throw some violin instrumental on this, and then I come in with my big ass head talking about what's up. Oh man, then I was gonna say slipping into darkness and be feeding me. I'm gonna look into that. I really don't think I can because of the copyright issues. They'll just I'm not sure if they'll pull it down or how it'll work. I'll check, Holmes. Let me find out. I think he ain't working out. He has no energy. Always asleep. Now you know what? We were supposed to come on. He's the one that told me let's go on at 8 o'clock his time, right? And I was like, okay. So I texted him and said, "You ready?" And he's like, "Go on without me. My girl wants to go to the gym." He goes, "You gotta make mama happy for a happy papa," or some shit he said. I said, "All right, bro. I'll go. That's cool. Whatever. We'll see if we get him on later, but it's all good." Grasa fool. Shit, imagine before it blow up. Yeah. I ain't worried about that, bro. But you guys know I had that channel with 45,000 subscribers. Like, that shit, we could have done blown that motherfucker up. That shit could have been at 100 by now if we would have took it down and done all that. I just wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? When I did the lives, it was too many people at one time and throwing just nothing but questions about who died, who killed, who this, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't really I just didn't like the lives, bro. It wasn't interesting to me. I understood it. I get the entertainment value, but I wasn't able to get the message really across that I felt I wanted to. I feel it a lot more with this because I can actually go through each question and answer. And I felt bad not doing it on the other one. Like, if you vatos are rapping to me, I feel it's only right. I rap back. You know what I mean? I respond. And so over there, I would sit there and try to respond to every question. And I got, people throwing me questions about, what happened to him and who killed him. And I get it. That's part of it. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying that's kind of what it only turned into. And it was like, man, that wasn't the that's not the vision I had for how I wanted to do it. So that's why I pulled back from the lives and was just trying to do the video thing and all that. But once I opened up this smaller channel, I said, throw some lives and see. And I like it like this. So about blowing up, I mean, we'll see. I mean, now I'm kind of like, orale, I hope that things go, gradually higher, only because I know that that'll lead to doors opening for what we plan on doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of now. So now I'm conflicted. I want it to get bigger so that we can eventually do that stuff. because I know obviously, the feria will come in, and then we'll be able to use that money to do what we need to do. Um, but at the same time, like, I'm conflicted because then we're not gonna have these type of raps. Or maybe we will. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe if we set the stage the way we want it now, it'll continue that way. A ver qué pasa. I don't give too many autos from where I'm at. I'm a lone wolf these days, but these lives give me my social interact. Me too, bro. Shit, nobody knows who I am, where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks I'm just some square that works and does my. I mean, no one knows I did time, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really got I don't kick it with nobody. It's just I'm just home. You know what I'm saying? Doing me. Um, I'm not complaining. I love life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is Firme. Which episode did you have Greyhound on? I ain't seen the homie since right before he got caught his game. Richard Size, last night, yesterday he was on, and in the description I put the time where he starts talking. Let me see if I can show you. Recorded, yeah, it's last night's recorded live. It's no, yeah, episode 5, Greyhound. Let me see if I can see the time where I put it at. I know it's in here. Yeah, phone call starts at 38 minutes and 36 seconds is when he calls in. And he's mostly, Richard, to be honest, I see your name. He's mostly addressing Danny. You know what I'm saying? But he's not being, well, I guess he gets disrespectful, but Greyhound, bro. His thing is, I guess, that he has said that Greyhound, on some of his stuff, he said, ask Greyhound why he mentioned me in his case. So he sent me his actual paperwork of the case, and he called in to address that and showed that he never mentioned anybody. So that's kind of what the phone call is. But he talks a little bit more. I kind of I take him into the direction of where I like to go with this, with what I'm doing as far as stirring the kids away from this and how he feels about that. But yeah, to begin with, he's going there. They're good, Mike Rodriguez. My Ruka, she's visiting family back home. She's in Phoenix, and my son is here with me, living the dream on that Xbox, I guess. Come on now, you're a music producer of hooks. All right, Bobby P. Brother, keep talking shit, bro. Every time, bro. I'm gonna pull your covers and get you on here, bro. And then we'll see how you do. You keep talking shit, but I'm gonna pull you on here and see how you make it. All right, Rogelio. I will, brother. Gotta bring the comedy. I guess you'll just have to put that voice to work, bro. You'll have to start singing. Shit. Imagine that. I can't sing what the fuck, bro. When are you putting up more Sureños from Cali content? I don't have a lot of that, bro. To be honest with you, that's not my. It's not what I know. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about just to get viewers and put content. I'm gonna start talking about things that I don't really know. I mean, if there's something you guys have a question about, I'll address it. If there's maybe a news story that looks kind of interesting that I can put on here eventually, stuff like that, I will. But I'm not just gonna go talking about stuff just to talk about things, and I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure exactly to tell you. To be honest with you, running streets. Mishika, when did you have a conversation with Greyhound on your channel and it's simple running everything now? Yesterday he called in when we were on here live. Like I said, it's at about 36 minutes is when I answered the phone and accepted it. And no, simple's not. It's not simple. Simple Center 13. It's simple. CEMPO is how you spell his name. But either way, that's Little Man from Dupa Villas, his real name, Leonardo Martinez. And he's not really running the show. I mean, Ruben is still in charge. He's just the one that Ruben has given the keys to for, because he's on deck. We all know enough people that got waxed, so no need to hear about more. It's like them always asking about Mundo. Yeah. Hey, Carnal, so you know you're doing a good job. Keep it up. Right on, Mike Rodriguez. Appreciate it, bro. The Mexican Joe Cracker get high with a little help from my Chip Bobby P. Ruben Leon, Arizona Cardinals. Yes and no. So here's my thing. If you ask me who I'm gonna go for anytime, it's gonna be home team. When I was in the Pinta and we bet, I'd go for the home team. My tickets, I would, I try to win them, so I'm not gonna always go with the home team. But I'm not into sports, bro. I don't sit there and just watch every day. I don't even know what's going on right now, except for when you guys tell me shit's happening. I haven't got into sports. So if you ask me who's my team, it'd be Cardinals, Suns, shit like that. But I'm not no fanatic. I'm not into it. I'm not a fan of football or any of those things per se. So you were cool with Pablo, but after a drunk night, you weren't feeling it. No, that wasn't Bobby B. We weren't talking about Pablo. He asked me about Tyson, not Pablo, bro. The drunk night thing was Tyson, and I didn't like him before that. The dude got on my fucking nerves. But anyway. Save the kid. Yeah, running streets, that's the thing. Come on, brother. Puro pedo. Got it. Thanks, homie Simon. Órale, pues, bro. I've been telling the younger homies that are going down to stay out that madness and just do their tiempo and don't look back. Yeah, Richard Stein, that's the truth, bro. That's the only way to do it, because that highlight right there is a snake. It's almost like that damn patch of that fake movie. You know what I mean? The snake eating its own self. That's what that highlight's about, And I just think that the only way to address it is to tell it how it is, and let people see the truth of what it is, and hopefully they'll make the decisions not to ride that train. You know what I mean? Yeah, they may get in trouble and end up in the pinta just from being young knuckleheads, but ain't gonna be none of hopefully they're not gonna at least go in there with their eyes closed anymore. They're gonna see. They can't say they didn't know now. I mean, as long as they've seen anything we got going on or I've, put out there. When growing up or in the pen, do you guys get any kind of glitch about Northern California? Is it even talked about? No, Rasafu. Nah, we hear the little stuff that, everybody else talks about, but it really is not, doesn't pertain to us. Like I said, if a norteño comes and gets locked up in Arizona, he does his time as comfortable as everybody else, and the way he wants to, as the way everybody else does. I haven't seen it because there's not a lot of them locked up there, but shit, there could have been a Northern California about to become a carnal, you know what I'm saying? If he would have put in work and did whatever. Because in there, basically, he's equal with everybody else. He's just raza, norteño or not. Bobby B, what is the B for? Bozo the Clown? Because you're always clowning. It's good to lag. Keep it up, Bobby B. So, what's up, Sleazy TV? How you doing? Greyhound sounded very bitter, awkward to hear him brag about being mainline in Colorado, like he would get shredded on any interview. Yeah, he's bitter, bro. I mean, he has a right to be. He threw his life away and they turned his back on him. He is, it is what it is. And as far as Arizona, yeah, I'm not sure. He's he's aware of that. I mean, he's not a dumb individual. He's just, he's bitter and just like everybody else, bro. We want to believe things are the way we want to believe them. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I got no dog in that fight. That's I get it. Anyone would. To be honest with you, brother. I mean, one man against many is a losing fight. Advice for a youngster: anyone who's in prison, never tell anyone whatever you need. Yeah. Robbie, he's busy. What's your thoughts on? I don't really have no thoughts on that, bro. I mean, it's just people get sick. I've had it already once. My whole family ended up getting it once. It is what it is. Saw you with Mundo, just trying to back you up, brother. Been out from Cali prison 33 years now after doing 13 in the feds in Cali. God bless you, brother. Bless you. Joseph Rael, gracias, bro. And congratulations for being out, bro, and doing your thing now. Ain't no future in that. it's a wasted life. We just threw away and gave someone else our memories. You know what I mean? It sucks. But here we are, and hopefully, just our stories can teach lessons, to the younger generation. Yeah, Bobby B. Well, I mean, we all were when we were kids. You know, what you think about Vato snitching? Uh, I don't know, bro. It's like I'm so conflicted about all that now. I mean, straight up, if you're just putting in work, and I mean, and you get booked, you got to do your time, bro. You know what I mean? We all had to. Um, it just comes into the other situation where the betrayals and all that, and how far do you hold that? You know what I mean? It's a tough one. Mastodon, his real name, it's Gerard Schultz is his real name. Yeah, Sleazy TV. I know who Sean Atwood is. I've seen some of his little programs and stuff. I never met the vato, but I have seen him on on YouTube. What's up, Junior L? How you doing, bro? Dang, I learned a lot. Right on, Robbie. Robbie. Appreciate that. You're right about that, Anthony Mason. Absolutely. I mean, freedom's it's a it just feels good, bro, to be able to live your life the way you want, not have, other people telling you what you can and can't do and when you can and can't do it. You know what I mean? It's got you. Only my best friend, most trusted homie, was one snaking me from my enemies over women and drugs. How often familiar is that movie? Yeah, that's one I would love the kids to learn. Yeah, that's all part of it, bro. That's all part of it. It's crazy. Salud. What's up, Saltadeo? How you doing? Michael Gallego. No, the five captains. Indio was not. It would at that time. It was Pablo, Crow, Gray, Trigger, and Chino Mike. And then they ended up giving Monchi before Trigger, I think, actually, and then Trigger. But yeah, not Indio. Indio. I think the highest he made was lieutenant, bro. He never made it to captain. How you doing, Duke? What's up, brother? Yeah, Robbie, that's good. I don't either. What up from Surprise? Here making ribs on the grill. Well, all right, Gabriel Moreno. That's the life right there, boy. Barbecuing and Hank chilling. That's cool right there. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to see something real quick. I'm sorry, fellas. Outlaw Warrior. I don't know if you're on here yet. You may not be. I just real quick. I went ahead and I sent that money that you cash app for Greyhound. I got that put together already. I'll let you know when he gets it and everything, but I'll let him know on the phone. So I just wanted to let you know that that cash app you sent is going to, well, the I know you said half and half, so I did him that. I sent him that, so appreciate that. Was anybody above the fight captain besides Ruben? Yeah, well, RJ was Michael Gallegos. It was Ruben and RJ. Do you still touch base with Chino and ADX Max? J Boy, no, I haven't, bro. Gabriel Moreno, the first food, man. I don't know, bro. I had so many conflicting things because when I was a kid, I was really into Egg McMuffins, bro. I love them things. They ain't as good as I remember when I got out. But anyway, so I always used to say, man, I can't wait to get out, try to get an Egg McMuffin. Then the Mexican food stuff. I just had so many, just all kinds, bro. It's like everything, everything. It was, I didn't give a damn. Whatever I could try at first, I was gonna try. Sup, G? How was your day, bro? Just got out of work. Gonna have some extra hands later this week. Got you. All right, Carla Nieta. Ya sabes. Just, hey, whatever, bro. Si se puede, se puede. If not, don't worry about it. Like, it is what it is. You know what's up. I mean, Tito Valencia. Hey, Cricket, just wanted to say much respect to you and Chop. Appreciate what you guys do. Thank you, Tito. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you guys for being here, Holmes. You guys don't got to sit here and rap to me and me and Chop and take part in this. So, I mean, thank you guys. You know, without you guys, I'd just be right here looking at myself in the screen talking. Wouldn't have shit to talk about, but I'm gonna be here. So thank you, bro. I watched your story from start to finish, and if you're real man, anyone would have done what you did. Yeah, Sean Collins. People gonna have opinions. I get it, but I did what I thought I could. That's the only move I thought I had at that. That was it. There was nothing left. What's Trigger's real name? Raymond Martinez. Thank you for sharing. No problem, bro. You obviously resolved to live a peaceful life. I commend you. I hope that everything works out for you. Yeah, Duke. I mean, I've had enough of the other shit. You know what I mean? Just living my life, doing, the best we can out here now is actually the dream we had sitting in there. You know what I mean? Just hoping, wishing that one day we could get out and be normal. You know what I mean? The only difference is I really, really want to get to the point where I can travel to these juvenile facilities and just do what we want to do. You know what I mean? Me and Chop, we had a conversation earlier for about an hour on the phone trying to figure out all that stuff about nonprofits and all that. We've already had we've had the invitation. It's just about figuring out how to get there and stuff now. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at now, just trying to get all this stuff put together. Bobby B. In my day, the mesa consisted of Slow, Ruben, Crow, Pablo, and Sleepy. Yeah. What's up, Matt? How you doing, bro? La Torteca. No, I never did, Francisco. I never ate there. I know the first thing I would have been craving Sean Collins. Well, that too, bro. That too. That was there. What about the best food you had inside? Man, let me think. The feds do they do holidays pretty good, bro. They do a little Cornish hen. They give you a pecan and like apple pie, like all they do a big, bro. They started going downhill, like I don't know, the budget was getting lower and lower or how it went, but yeah, they did it a lot better than the state. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about which one was the best. I guess it was different. It was just holiday was probably the best, let's say. What's up, Beezer? How you doing, brother? ¿Qué pasó, carnal? What's up, Jacob Sanchez? Yeah, absolutely. Drama free. Try it. That's the best way too. Jersey, Cubo. From Durango, Juvie. Raul. Was that his name, brother? Raul? What year? Which one do I don't remember that name. The one I remember was what they call him. Maybe it was Raul. I can't remember, man. There was one. He got real close with Rocco Guzman. What was his name? I can't remember now. Like button right on Jersey. What happened to Trigger? They ended up doing that. They had differences and they voiced their opinion, and it became almost like a split type thing. And in the end, he was sent out of state, and it really didn't work out. So that was the end of that. You were transferred to adult court, right? How long should you sit in Durango Juvenile Center before they transfer you to adult? Did your lawyer try to fight it? Yeah, they tried to fight it, but my transfer hearing was 30 days after I got there, so that's it. I was in Durango for 30 days. Um, went to court. The judge transferred me, and that night, about 2 hours later, the sheriffs picked me up and took me to Madison and put me up on the 6th floor. There wasn't a lot to it. Atoteco had a burrito challenge that if you eat in 5 minutes, it's free, but the burrito's the size of an elephant bladder, gallbladder. Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't even try that, bro. You're gonna have me looking stupid trying to stuff shit down my throat. Nah, hell no. How able to stay out of the view of fellas in the feds with that big miss smile across your back? Um, well, I wasn't really on active yards, Sean Collins. It was I wasn't mostly like I said. There was dudes that had left the NF, dudes that had left the M. It was all they were all pretty much like walk away yards, dropout yards, or whatever you call it. Only way you getting to speak to his incarcerated youth, bring the Bible, then spread your gospel like Brother Frank and Adobe Self and during. I think that fool was from Mini Park. Hey, Anthony Johnson, they already invited me, bro. I'm not the type to I don't preach and all that. I just tell my story, bro. But I was invited to go speak in the Adobe Mountain, so it's feasible, bro. It's cool. They actually have invited me already. It's just a matter of like I'm not in Phoenix, so I gotta take time off work, go out there, do all that. So that's kind of what we're working on right now, trying to figure it all out. But yeah, there's no they didn't make it about are you religious, none of that, because I don't speak about religion. Like there's not that's not my thing. I'm there to talk about the consequences that we live based on what we're doing, bro. I do remember Brother Frank though. I can cook, so my hustle was selling food. The tamales made from Doritos were good money makers. Even the cops liked them. Yeah, dude, tamales are good, bro. Do you know the current captains right now? I don't, bro. I know Pablo's one. They kind of like stopped making captains, bro. Like they're putting people on the mesa now that ain't really captains anymore. That's no longer a requirement. They changed that. Everything's different, bro. It's changed. Just because, right on. 56 people, only 18 likes. Come on, y'all. They're doing us a solid. Let's do them one back. You guys doing us the solid, to be honest. We got 32 likes, bro. I just checked it out. You just got to refresh. 32 likes. That's cool. But yeah, you guys are doing us the solid by being here listening. You know what I'm saying? And just giving us this time, bro. Yeah, Carlos Nieto. Maybe that was the same one, but he was a cool ass Chicano dude that was there. I remember. He really did. He cared about the kids, man. Back in '98, Feds and FCI was Sika server, lobster and shrimp and shit like that on holidays. Shit, spent 14 months in county. I was like, damn, this shit right here, EJG. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. They said they used to have like a thing where you can order like all that stuff from somewhere, like some kind of, I don't know what it was called, but they had like a catalog where you can order different stuff. Like it was crazy. Michael Gallego, just other ones that same as me, those Cardenales from California, from NF ones, all that were through too. But if you love reading, homie, running streets, yeah, absolutely. Hit that email, bro, and I'll get you a directa. Hey, Sean, they put you on a yard with dudes that are the same type of predicament you are in. Yeah, pretty much. I feel you. A lot of stuff. Cricket was hard on our barrio back in the 90s and 2000 with Beetle and Gray going different ways. And then, man, it hit hard because I looked up to both of them back. Oh, yeah. Michael Reyes. Yeah, you talking about Edward Sierra, Beetle, and then Gray. Yeah, I can understand that. I was with Beetle in '98 in Santa Rita, but by then by '98 he was that whole thing, Sangre Unida, had pretty much went away. But I can understand what you're talking about. I'm going to drive you when you go talk. Is Bobby B. Orale. Bobby, yes, I know, bro, but you never know, right? See, Grant Woods passed away. Yeah, I saw that, man. saw that. What's up, Geronimo? How you doing? Tito, I grew up in the streets of San Fernando Valley. In the heydays, I was in the mix until my late 20s, until I finally moved away from Cali. It was the best thing I ever did. Yeah, Tito, lucky. You got lucky. If you were playing ball all the way to the end and then just was able to move away, then got lucky. You didn't get caught up, bro. That's good. Congratulations on that right there, boy. Awesome. I don't know, Geronimo. Got to figure that out, you know. Trying to, man. What's up, Geronimo? Best name on the comment section. Was Center high rank? No, Center made sergeant. I got you for Thanksgiving. I'll send you the book. Orale, gracias. What was Beatles' number? Man, I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Let some of the comments go up as I'm looking for this, so I can hit the. I'll answer you guys, but let me try to find what his is. Man, I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I'm about to find it, bro. I think he had it was either a 4 or a 5 number, Bobby B. I don't know why I'm not seeing them right here. Let me see if maybe they got them. Yeah, they don't. I don't know, brother. They don't. For some reason, I can't find them on there. I'll look some more, but I believe it was either a 4 or 5. The best thing of freedom is being right here eating. Hey, Freedom Liberty, ¿qué pasó, bro? So I'm gonna put that link on here, bud. If you want to come on in. Sinner was a general in his mind, though. Hey, bro, Sinner was crazy, bro. Sinner was he was a absolute he was an absolute fanatic of what he was about, bro, and what he was doing. He loved being a carnal. He loved all of that. That whole lifestyle was his. He loved that, bro. It was a real trip on how Sinner was, and he lived it to the fullest, bro. When he got out, I mean, but at the same time, he was sloppy and he was crazy, bro. Like there were times where we would just go to the bar to drink, and at the end of the night, we're running away from a homicide because Sinner just, dumped somebody. So yeah, he was dude's a trip, man. A Freedom Chronicles sounds pretty good, bro. Actually. Now I don't know, because then it doesn't really. I don't know. It doesn't explain what we do, I guess. Has there ever been a president? They didn't really call him a president like that just because. I mean, Ruben was considered the boss, metal, and RJ was considered underboss. It's kind of like the way they did it, but no, Michael Gay was probably not. Like for me, my change came when my daughter, but nobody does. I mean, that's not the place where anybody ever assumes they'll ever be. You know what I'm saying? It's like when it happens, it's like a bucket of water over your head. Like for me, my change came when my daughter was born. I was 16 in jail, got transferred to a DAR, looking at 2 years, made a deal, did the shot program, and then 5 years, got out at 21 and told my daughter. That's firme, bro. That's firme. Absolutely. Yeah. Northern Arizona. told your daughter you never leave again. Yeah, that's good. Kept that promise, bro. Absolutely. Oh, probably don't need those. Me, you, and Chopper, the main vatos. Matt. Shit. Hey, bro, I wouldn't mind getting my first round fly when I was a kid at 16. I got a 79 Buick Regal, bro. I love that car. I would love to get something like that again and fix it up, bro. Like a 79 to 82 Regal or Cutlass, or I love them cars right there. Those are fucking bad, bro. And just to have a project to put together. Yeah, I like to include my son in that. That shit would be feasible, bro. Absolutely. How's the ranking work? They just had right? They had sergeants, lieutenants, captains, and you rank up when the mess I felt that the rank should be there. They had a certain amount that they wanted to hand out. So someone fell off, then someone else would come up. It's kind of how it worked, and it just went off of kind of notoriety, name recognition, kind. You know what I mean? The ones that I guess you just go back to the favoritism thing. I mean, it's not like we requested it, you know what I mean? It came when it came. Remember how good it felt when the Carnales would pump you up and make you feel important? It's a whole lie. No one cares. Yeah, Duke. I remember. I remember for sure. What's up? Where's my son? What's up, baby boy? You all right? Give me some water. Here. What? I'm just asking if you're all right. Whatever. Did you cry? Whatever. Love you, boy. We just started. Remember how good it felt? Yeah. That's the right way I can send you the articles of incorporation. Okay. Man, we got to I'll figure that out because I got some things happening, Geronimo, that I would like to, and some of this money that's already been donated, like the CASHAPP stuff from last night and stuff, I really want to start putting that towards anything that we start coming in. Where'd you get it from? Fridge. Can you finish filling it up with the one that's in the middle? That one's real cold. Because I need to start putting anything coming into that nonprofit so that there's no issues with the IRS and shit. You know what I mean? Does PC stand for positive choice? We can say that, bro. Project for you and your son. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cutlass Supreme Simon. Was the food good in the Fed? I was in the Feds and texting. The food was okay. It was all right. I mean, it wasn't as good as they say it used to be. It got worse as time went on. Like it was smaller portions and different, but it was better than the state joint. That's for sure. It really was. It was better than the state. Thank you, Neil. Yep. Right on, Geronimo. Did any Carnales beef over a Jaina? I know the one in the Jaina videos. Any other than that one? Yeah, there was a few, Michael Gallego. Not with each other, I guess. No. I know Mike, Chino Mike's Kruka had a new old man. They killed him for being with Chino Mike's girl. Who else? It was a few. I mean, but not between Carnales that I can remember. No. So can you or do you walk the guy without having to? Yeah, I do. I do, Emilio Diaz. I walk the. I'm not at home right now, but I've been home. I visit all the time, and I just go about my day normal like anybody else would, bro. I'm aware, obviously, of my surroundings, but I'm not worried about it. Open your eyes, youth. Open your eyes, youth. Yeah. Oh, yay. Chronicles Familia, that's what we are. Freedom Liberty. Hey, Freedom Liberty. I'm gonna put that link up, bro. I keep saying that, and I want to catch up on these comments. Let me go through them real quick. I'm gonna throw it up, and let's get this shit going. Out of all this shit Senator did, what would you say was the most gotcha? Just how senseless was he actually? All right, so a quick story. We went to Michelle's bar, and we were playing pool. There was an old man. He was from Mini Park. He was a veterano. Remember, we were young, bro. We're probably 23, 24 years old. Sinners, 26, something like that. We're all playing there. Big PJ's there, Philip Jewell. We're all, just playing pool. Nene Borges was there from Mini Park too. So we're playing pool, bro. This old Mini Parker comes up and wants to get in. He puts his quarters down and he wants to play. So he starts playing. As he's playing, he's clowning, bro. He's an older veterano. He's probably in his 50s, maybe even 60s. He's an older dude. And he's just clowning like we're youngsters to him. He doesn't know we're carnales, bro. We're not sitting here like in the Michelle, but yet walking in talking about, hey, the carnales are, you know what I mean? It's none of that. We're just there doing our thing. So we're playing pool. The only thing that we did have is the bouncers would let us in with our guns, right? They didn't when they pat us down, they let us walk in. They didn't trip on that. So that was part of the problem. But anyway, so we go in, we're playing pool. This old man is clowning Sinner like, hey, pinche mocoso, you can't beat me. This, just stuff like that. And I know it sounds disrespectful, but he's an older dude giving carrilla, right? That's what they do. He doesn't know who he's talking to. So that's not part of it. It's not like he thinks, it's not like he's disrespecting a carnal, you know what I'm saying? But even if he was in the environment we're in, this isn't the pinta, bro. We're in a bar, we're playing pool, he's just clowning. That's how I would have took it in most normal individuals. Not Sinner. Sinner's getting pissed off that it's happening. So as it continues to happen, Sinner's getting madder and madder. So finally, Nene goes with the old man to the bathroom because Nene's from Mini Park, right? Scotty Borges' brother, and tells him, "Hey, bro, you're pissing that dude off. That dude's a carnal." The old man is like, "I don't give a damn who he is," and he pulls out a knife and like, "I can defend myself." But he's an old drunk man. Remember this. He's drinking. We're in the bar. So Nene, instead of leaving it there, he tells Sinner what just happened in the bathroom. And so that's the end, bro. When they end up talking about last call, alcohol, 1 o'clock, time to go, we're getting ready to go. We start taking off. We go out to the parking lot, we're walking, and next thing you know, you hear gunshots and you look, and it's Sinner. And he's bucking this old man all the way to the floor, right? I mean, done. And so there we go, running from the thing. And it was just like so damn, like in my mind, I'm like, bro, it's just this old man that's lived this whole life, never got hurt. He was a gangster, Mini Parker, but the veterano. Made it this far, and this is what took him out, bro, just clowning with somebody. Like, so that was one of them that was just like, what the hell? And that's one of two from Michelle's bar with Sinner. But yeah, it was crazy, man. I got an 80 Trans and Firebird, bro. Damn, Tita. Orale. My first round was Oldsmobile 88 Delta Broham. Damn. Francisco VP, good one. Oh, yay. Yeah. Hey, Cricket, what would be a reason for the fellas to consider you to be weak? Like anything in particular you could call some vatos lacked heart or what? Well, Matt, I mean, like they killed Gremlin for crying, basically, is what they ended up using. But there was a issue that he had with somebody else from another yard. We got it there. He got there, and it was still kind of brought up. He was told to handle it, but he had been in, I think, like 12 years, 10 years. I'm not sure exactly the time, but it was a little bit significant time. And he was due to get out, I think, like within a few weeks, maybe a month or so. And they're telling him, hey, you got to take that vato out. So he goes to another girl on Big Pete, and then he tells him, hey, I'm more, I'm worth more to you guys on the streets. Come on, carnal, have someone else do it, da, da, da. And he tears up because he's like, I just want to go home and see my jefita and all this. Big Pete tells Spider and all them, Sleepy, that happened. And so that's when they end up killing him in the handball court. So, yeah, it was one of the ones that they said it looked like, was weak. My first was 1980 Cadillac Coupe with the 44-inch sunroof. I still have it. Damn, man. Reach out for at-risk youth. Roll 40. Reach out for at-risk youth. Yeah, when the carnales make you work out, you're around 20 guys, you run the joint, and you're irrespective of fear. It makes you feel invincible. Yeah, it does. File for a nonprofit corp. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just because that's what we're planning on. That's the plan, bro. that is that's what we're working on. Is that nonprofit? We are. We just got to come up with a name, and there's a few things that we got to do. That's what we're kind of working on. Dan Grieger was reflecting on your story today as I held my 2-year-old nieta. Yeah, Geronimo. It's a trip, right? That's weird, Bobby B. I don't know, bro. I don't know why that. I don't even see it. It's not on there like held back or nothing that I see. I don't know. This thing is weird, bro. I'm not sure. Just throw it again, brother. Yeah, when they're gonna. Just because, yes and amen. Do you know what happened to Porky? Which Porky, bro? From Chandler? I knew Porky from Chandler. He was a sureño. If that's the one you're talking about. He was actually a sureño from Califas, but everyone knew he was in Chandler. I know he got killed. And then there was Porky, that was Luis's brother, Cisneros, Felipe. If that's the one you're talking about. When did Chino have that other vato killed behind his ruca? And do you know his name? I don't remember the dude's name. Buffalo's the one that actually killed him. And it might have, I guess it was in 99, probably. Geronimo, the tuna fish sandwich. 65 Galaxy. Oh, my brother had what did he have? 64 Galaxy, I think it was. I don't know if I should. Let's see. And hello. All right, hung up. And Mario Casas is the one. He ended up hitting the vato that Gremlin was supposed to hit. So they killed Gremlin, but they had Mario Casas stab the dude that Gremlin had problems with. Where are we at right here? I think I passed a bunch, but then I saw that. Geronimo, right on. Yeah, filing fees and publication costs. No, yeah, no, they're not. They're not that. I looked them up already, Geronimo. I looked them up on that ink file. They're pretty cheap on there. Was there any women present in this story? Michael Gallego. Which story? The one with Sinner? No, it was just us. We're just there playing pool, bro. Remind me to never play billiards with Sinner. Yeah, right. Do you have pictures of Sinner that you can post, and where is he at now? I could probably grab some pictures. I used to have a lot more, but I'll put some on there. But he's in Buckeye now. Sonny Anaya. You did time in Cali Pintas. No, I didn't, brother. I did time. I did 9 years in Arizona State, and then I did 11 years in the feds. I got a 64 Chevy Impala, 2-door for my first round fly. Damn, Geronimo. You still got that or no? Kiwo Cricket Female Videos Hablas con la pura neta. Whatever happened to Ducky Boy, Scrappy from the Coalfields. I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. Damn, I ain't heard them names in a while. Ducky Boy. I don't know. I never remember the Scrappy, but Ducky Boy, man. I'm not sure what happened to them, bro. From Coalfields. Not sure, bro. RJ just not talking. Let him win. Oh, yeah. Any carnales killed from civilians or non-carnales? Yeah, Michael Gallego. I got a story in there on that one, but they were at Sevilla's bar, and they had like an issue. It was like a little thing that happened, and the bouncer ended up shooting 3 carnales and killed one, code red. And then later, that bar, they threw a grenade in that bar. And then Sevilla also, the owner ended up paying the M money for quite a while. That one was a trip, but they killed a carnal named Code Red that was from Mesa. Oh yeah, Geronimo, that one sounds good. You know, that one does, bro. Matt Dan said, yeah, it was sad, bro. The other one from Michelle's bar was sad too because it was a kid. It was like a 19, 20-year-old kid. You know what I mean? it was another thing that I know we could have just, just a kid acting stupid. And I know that I'm giving an excuse like, oh, he's too old, he's too young. But come on, man, there's got to be a line where we draw where, murder isn't your first line of defense for everything. You know what I mean? I get that there's a place for that when you're living that lifestyle. Um, but it shouldn't be the only, it's like it started getting so easy that it was like the first response, and it was crazy. David, or if he starts getting mad, just let him win. I'm 43, Apache kid. 43, bro. Good name for him would be Hermanos Salvados. Yeah, that's true. That would be good too. I like them both. Oh, yay, too. That one. Do you know an OG named Shine? He was from Texas. I believe him and his brother went in with 5 years, ended up with 33 years. And yeah, Orlando Cervantes. You're talking about Monkey Shine and Gremlin. And they ended up with all that time because they killed that vato, that they killed that black dude that did that thing to Gremlin, right? That's what you're talking about, right? Remember that, Bobby B? Yeah, I remember. In Buckeye, RJ. That's where the PC yards are majority of them. EJG wait, but I thought the Emmett was structured and was safety for Raza. Killed their own homie, was there weak, shy to the door. Yeah, right. So he do good one. Can you become a carnal without killing someone? Yeah, they do that. They call it like, eventually you get it on credit because you're inside or something, and eventually you do that. But eventually the time's gonna come where you gotta do that. Yes, Apache Kid. I love oldies, bro. That's my favorite music, bro. Every night in the Pinta, I would do the Art LeBeau thing. Oldies that's my favorite type of music. From compared to anything else, that's what I bump, bro. How about those lines? He really had a 76 pacer. T Rilla, what's up, bro? He came in with the jokes. What did Pablo say after you left? Probably said, damn. I don't know, bro. He actually wrote me, brother, because like I said, they weren't positive what's up, and he was kind of upset about, and like I said, I let them believe that it was behind the trigger stuff that the black guys were doing that, and so he was more like that them brothers triggering them, need to know that that's not appropriate, all that. But once I was gone, who knows? What's the status of Pete Boy? He's in Cimarron. He's in general population in Cimarron, which is a 4-yard, it's high medium they call it out here. There was 2 Sevillas, one on the east side and one on the west side, bro. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember. Bobby B, you remember where the east side where Code Red was killed at? Is it Geronimo? Yeah, see, so I mean, all that's gonna have to be figured out, but we got to do what we got to do. Do you know Bulldog from Southside 35th? So why they smoke him in New Mexico? He was a Valdez from Southside 35th. I don't know him. Southside 35th in New Mexico. He must have been playing ball out there doing something, but I don't know. I never met him. When we only preyed on prey, then we became what we hated. Righteous kills over unjust kills. Triggs. Yes, I remember. Where civilians ever hit or civilians hit members? I already told you that. Yeah, civilians were hit all the time. There's no like. I mean, you didn't need a loose barrier to do that. Just did it if you felt like it. Center was one of the ones that would do it quite often. And like I said, the member getting hit was Code Red got hit by that bouncer. I'm not sure if there was any other ones. I'm trying to think. There may have been some other ones where neighborhood stuff, somebody, I'm not positive. Can't remember. Bobby B, who would win a fight, Cricket or Tyson? Cricket or Pablo? Pablo had hands. Yeah, he did. What's up, Tony Kid? How you doing, brother? You're a Dolphins fan. Florida. You, what's up, DCGM? How you doing, bro? Networking Voices of Choices. That's a nonprofit cricket, just a gut feeling. Networking Voices of Choices. Is general population better than PC? I'm confused. I mean, it's probably better to those who still have I don't know, I guess the pride or the ego, but once you realize what it really is, that it's not really for the weak and all that other stuff that's been taught. I mean, it kind of just is what it is. 16th Street in McDowell, yeah. Cold Red Diet, 17th and the McDowell, yeah, something right around that same area. The other one was on Central, yeah. Well, that's right, or next to the Wells Fargo Bank. That was the end of that bar. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Are your parents from Mexico? What state? Yeah, my dad's family was from Chihuahua. My mom's family was originally from Sinaloa, but my mom was born in DF, and a lot of the family are over there now in DF, but the roots were Sinaloa. What's up, Mr. Roboto? How you doing, bro? He pulled that story out of me, man. Did anyone get hit back on what happened to Cheo at the Purple Turtle? Yeah, well, they ended up, Condor ended up getting killed on Cheo's birthday. So, yeah. And the other vatos that were involved all ended up in PC. You ever meet any Hell's Angels while down? Yeah, I did. There was a few Timmy Diz that I ended up meeting. And I remember before, most of the ones for Arizona were Dirty Dozen in like the early 90s and 80s, right? Then they patched over to Hell's Angels. And those were the ones that, ended up doing time with us in Arizona. And met a bunch of them dudes. Joey Quinones and the Sinceres, the Sacred Souls, the Altons, John Joshua, these groups, bro, are hating SoCal tough. Like, listen, bro, I promise you, Orale, I'll check them out. Or those are ones that are like sounding like oldies big time now. Are you NPC or just stay mainline and you being out, you're not worried for your family? No, I mean, I just living my life, brother. Like I said, I'm not in Phoenix, in Arizona right now. I'm out of state. I had to parole to a different state. But I'm eventually going home, and I have no worries about that. And it wasn't necessary. I mean, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like some prideful person about PC. I was basically in PC, but it wasn't really PC, bro, because the feds didn't do it that way. They just, I mean, they had mainline vatos there, and they just weren't like active dudes. They weren't dudes that we had to worry about it. And then they had a bunch of us that were like, there was NF dropouts, MED dropouts from California, Texas dudes. I was with TS vatos, Aztecas, the Amish from over there, all that stuff. And then obviously us from Arizona. So yeah, it's just a different type of yard, but basically, call it PC. It is what it is. Just wasn't designated that way by the feds. They didn't really run it that way. Puro pinche Raider Nation over here. Prison saved my life. I learned how to read in there. When I was 14 years old, I learned how to weld and how to cook. Yeah, that's good, dude. That's what I mean. Like, sometimes that's what's needed for the kids, bro. My only thing is I just hope that I want them to go in with their eyes open, knowing that that's what you need to do. Learn something, change your vida, and then, like, get out and do you. You know what I'm saying? Don't obligate yourself to an organization that is nothing but snakes. And it's not. Don't listen to that propaganda. It's not that. Don't say Sevilla's is now Caramba's bar. That's a gay bar. I don't know. I don't know. Ask Bobby B. VCRs can be more dangerous than TV because there's less order. What do you think? That's what they say. Because obviously you're not trying to ask permission to do shit. You just handle your business if it comes down to it. No, it's good, Mr. Roboto. That, I mean, it needed to eventually. I mean, come on. I know that I put it off for a while. It's just a hard story to tell, bro. It's not. It's not a. That was, that was a shattering time in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's not. That's why it took so long to kind of just get into. I just kind of was trying to do what I was doing, and I knew eventually, I had to. It's got to come out. It's not gonna stay like what it was, but yeah, it's cool. Um, but yeah, as far as PCs being harder or whatever, I don't know, bro. I think mostly where we were done, bro. We were just like just trying to get the shit out, do our time. Some of the vatos were lifers, bro. The Califas vatos never getting out. They're just trying to do them. You know what I mean? Where are we at? Michelle's is a place you can definitely get laid. Just hopefully you don't die. Yeah. Anyone remember Chalino Sanchez? Yeah, Salty Rider, of course. Man, and the webcam stuff. What the hell? Putting work, Bobby B. What's up, fellas? What did I miss? Just got on. Joey Sigma. What's up, bro? No, we're just bullshitting, right? We're talking questions and answers and just talking. Crazy how Chelino was killed after performance and torture. Yeah, no. Come on, Bobby B. Where you do Fed time at? I did some right there in Phoenix. I was in Phoenix for a while. I shot off to, we were in Minnesota for a little bit. I was in North Dakota. I finished up in Minnesota. That's where I got out. Cardinals are 7-0. Get them, Bobby V. Hey, Carla Nieto. I know I keep calling you that, bro. But what's your what's the name again, bro? I remember you told me that was your Ruca's account. I don't want to keep calling you Carla, bro. It feels crazy. Simran was a trip and mono that bathroom door. Missing is a good story, sad but true. Go Cardinals. What's up, bro, Manny? I remember the Dirty Dozen getting happy when they would circle Florence once a year. Yeah. And then the Hells Angels ended up doing it. Thanks for being feeding about answering all those random ass questions. All good. Tell me your name, Carla Nieto. I feel weird calling you Carla because I remember you told me that was your Ruca's account, and I keep trying to say Nieto so I don't call you Carla, but it's just weird. I did 16 in Feds, 12 in Texas, and then finished it off in Cali. Do you ever think you would drop to 85%? Man, that'd be nice, bro. Because that's a broken system, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it is. 85% of your time, and then you get out with that 5 years behind you. I think that's just too much, especially because they don't offer a lot. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of programs. So you're just in there like twiddling your thumbs, bro. It's crazy. Law classes from PCC were excellent. Joanne Stoyle, Bible story, was one of my law teachers. Did you know the two dudes' name on stories by our current wizard? I didn't see it. 13 COVID. I didn't see that. From Arizona, Emmy. Ooh, let me see. Gosh. I don't see today's what says Mexican Mafia of California don't get along with Texas Emmy. That's what it says. I saw that too on Prisoner Stories 2. Arizona Cardinals mentioned. Oh yeah, I had to check it out then because I didn't. I just see the title. Hey, cricket waffles or waffles, bro? Matt. Yeah, waffles for sure. Cricket, do you know Irma's restaurant in Tolleson Best Mill? Yes. Is it still there? Believe it or not, your story bothered me all damn day, bro. It was a deep story, bro. Yeah, it bothered me for about 20 years, brother. It still bothers me. Worked at Sealy and Gentle, went to Michelle's after work all the time. Did I miss something? Che Bobby B. Do they really get at the youngsters as soon as they hit the yard, knowing that their mindset isn't that developed? So whatever. It's not that they get at them, T. Really, it's that the youngsters go in hearing about the big homies, and those are the like I like to put it in like regular society. Those are the politicians, the president, the congressman. Like that's who those kids are aspiring to be, because those are like, quote unquote, the cool kids in the block. Like you put it as high school, those are and those stupid 80s movies, those are the football players. You know what I'm saying? So these kids go in there seeing that and hearing that, and they don't hear the truth about what it is and who they are. So they go in with that mindset and they're trying to be parte. They try to play ball. They want to look like they're available to these dudes, and so they look at these guys. I'm here for you, whatever you need, and these dudes take advantage of that. So yeah, it's sad. Where we at? Let me see something quick. I'm trying to. Biscuits and gravy day was my. I didn't like biscuits and gravy, bro. The shit on the shingle, that wasn't my thing, Orlando. I didn't like it, bro. My older brother did 10 years in the feds, but I never asked him about his time. I never knew how tough it can be until I discovered your channel. I don't know shit about doing time. Yeah, man. I mean, it's. I mean, at the very least, being locked in a damn bathroom would suck, and that's what it is for a lot of it. And then the rest of it is, grown ass men telling you what to do as a grown ass man. Sucks. What's up, SV16? How you doing, bro? I rolled through Tulsa last night. Looks nice. How they put lights up everywhere. Pizza's huge. Yeah, I know. They call it the Paseo de Luces, right? Crazy. So Bobby B's, yeah. I never knew what the organization was till you and Mundo talked about the stuff you guys went through. Yeah. Yeah, but he mentioned 2 Arizona cats. I'll check it out. I didn't see it though. I'll check it out. See who he's talking about. You don't know the names he mentioned? I hope they drop it. Now my nephew just got hit with 15, only 19 years old. Damn, they need to change the system. They actually do, bro. Um, the 85% is a joke, bro. It really is. I mean, that's, I don't know. But that's Biden, bro. That's Biden for real. I'm not no politic type of dude to be talking about it. And he may have been the better choice. I don't know. I didn't really, but but to be honest, I mean, when you talk about the 85% in the feds and even in our state, that's Biden all day long, bro. You ever hear of a veteran NA? I don't know. Órale, freedom, liberty, ahí te va. Let's do this, bro. I remember when Roy told me his escape story and resulted in 75 years sentence. Yeah, Geronimo, I know. Rodriguez. You didn't program when you did time. When I was in Texas, no one was programming. Then it was back to, I mean, kind of like county. Not programming. Nah, not really. No, corridos or rap music. Damn, I don't like the new rap music, Danny C. Not the shit from nowadays. If you're talking about 90s rap, early 90s rap, then I would go with that. But I like the corridos, some of the corridos. Yeah, North Tigers, and yeah, the Tucanes de Tijuana, right? They were firme. Most of their shit was all about the cartel. The story on prisoners is Jesse Moreno from No Rock made the two Arizona cartels, Mando and Chavetas, while he was in state prison in Arizona. Orale, I'm about to add Freedom Liberty up in here. Ahí te va. What's up, bro?
What's up, brother? How's it going, man?
Good. How you, brother?
Good, man. I'm doing good, man. Life is good right now.
It's free.
Yeah, that is true, man, and it's a good one. But I've been wanting to get on this with you, man, because I know I've been trying to do this on my own. I've been trying to reach these little youngsters that I still know from the barrio that are all hooked up to these pastillas, and my wife says I sound like a preacher. But I say it is what it is because you said it yesterday. My wife was listening. When I was young, I used to think like that. I used to be like, when I'm older, I'm gonna go to the pinta, and my mission is to be a carnal. I want that power. I want that, and and as a kid, and I was in jail since I was 9 years old. I hit little baby Durango for one day when I was nine. I got caught stealing at that Kmart that closed down. Now it's a U-Haul right here in the South Side, and that didn't scare me. It was supposed to scare me, and it didn't. And I was like, whatever. So I started getting in more trouble. Started getting around the older homies right there in 19th Avenue Southern. I'm from B19. If anyone knows, they used to call me local. Um, my uncle's Freddie Loco on for B19, and so was my cousin Joey. They call him Little Man. Um, but that's where I was at, man. And started stealing cars and getting in trouble. I never made it to a Adobe because when I was 15, I got caught in doing a home invasion, and I went straight to the Bumblebees in LBJ. And that's where I guess things got more rough for me because in there it was just a gladiator school, so we was just gang banging in there the whole time, and it was wild. And I stayed there for a while. I ended up getting blessed to come home, and the day I came home is the day I was on the run, uh, doing babosas. I think we already did another home invasion that day. Got away with it. Um, Started selling drugs in the neighborhood, and that's where the drilling really came. We're selling drugs. I used to have a spot on 19th Avenue in Chipman, right on the corner house on the northeast corner on 19th Avenue in Chipman, right across the street from Lindo Park neighborhood. We had that house, and it was a dope spot, and we ran it for multiple years with my brother Joseph and Mark, and we did it. And when I got caught, I ended up going to prison. I didn't get a lot of time. I only got 3.5 years, which was about 3 years. And I ended up hitting Steiner Blue, building two, uh, Charlie Run. And from there, I met homeboy Pancho. He was from Finiquera. He was the one that had the llaves to the blue side of the yard. And right away, my mentality was I got to get close to this dude. I got to show him what I'm about. So I told him. I remember walking in the yard. Hey, homie, my name is Victor. They call me Local from the Calles, and I'm here to do whatever you want to do, bro. If you need someone to get touched up, let me know. And they did. They took advantage of me because they knew, okay, I could get this youngster instead of me going to do it, getting locked down for a while. I'm gonna get him, go out there, go do it. And I was down, and I did it. I got caught with a filero. I ended up getting put on a max charge, getting sent to Maury, and that's when things really opened up my eyes because I started seeing more of the favoritism that you're always talking about. I was getting close with this guy named Scrappy, and he was doing negra like everybody else was doing negra on the yard, and he got into some debt. But the homeboy Bruno from 35th Avenue, that was a tema, they call themselves the primos. There were the lower ones. He was in debt too, about 4 grand, but Scrappy was in debt about a couple $100. But they beat the shit out of this dude and air vac him off the yard. And I was like, that don't make no sense. This Vato Bruno owes about 4 grand to the homeboys, but this guy owes a couple $100 and they're gonna do this to him. It don't make no sense. So moving to more down, you see it. Everybody's hungry, no programs, no work, everybody's mad, violent yard, people are getting stabbed all the time. We're in lockdown all the time. Uh, Can never, never, never get a time. And we were out every other day. So, we stay inside 24 hours. We go for breakfast. Lunch is brought to you in a limo bag when I was in there, and then you go out for dinner again for your hot meal. So uh, during that time, something always happened. Someone always ended up getting smashed. Someone always ended up getting beat. And then you're like, why this fool get beat up? Oh, because the primo didn't like him, uh, and that was the only reason they needed was, oh, he didn't like him, so they smashed him off the yard.
Yeah.
And you're like, that dude was solid, bro. When he had tienda, he gave people sopa, he gave people frijoles, and that's solid. And these dudes that are supposed to be getting money from the dope deals that they're doing on the yard, supposed to help out the raza, are just shooting it up and then asking us for a javon or something like that. And it was just right, you know. And when I was in there, it wasn't even raza. Like everybody that was from the south side kind of kicked it with people from the south side. The west siders kicked it with the west siders, the east siders. And I was like, this isn't what I thought growing up what it was gonna be, because I thought it was gonna be Raza Unida. We're gonna be there. It was that it, that you know I thought it was gonna be like that, and it never was. And it never was. And and I ended up losing my good time for doing Bible saws, and I had to do the whole time there. And when I came home, I met my wife that I'm with now. She changed my life a lot. And I always told myself, I said, I'm not gonna be stuck somewhere. So I ended up getting to school, and I do suggest these youngsters to get into school because I got my GED while I was in prison. While this black dude named Pete, actually, he's the one that pulled me to the side and actually told me that this wasn't the real life. And in the beginning, I didn't believe him. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, homie. Uh, Whatever, slide in. But every day he would come out and tell me, look, you don't see what what's happening. And little by little, he would talk to me, and he changed my life, because I grew up not liking the negros so much, because I think that's just the way it was when we were growing up.
Yeah.
And now, man, I got good friends that are black guys, real estate friends. And but what I want to say, that when these kids glorify that life isn't what it is, because I seen 19-year-old kids in there get beat up to death over a small dope debt, which one first of all, none of the kids should be getting high in there. And it's horrible that they are, and now they're in the streets getting high. But don't think that the movie Blood In Blood Out or American Me or any other gangster movie is true, because that's just Hollywood. And if you really want to be in the mix and get in there, you're going to see what really happens. And you'll see when you piss somebody off that your life is nothing to nobody in there. And the only ones left hurt is your family on the streets. And that's a fact, guys. And favoritism in there is one of the worst things I've seen in there. For someone, just because he has some status on the yard, he can get away with anything. And if you and you're nothing.
Pretty much. That's how it goes, bro. I mean, that was kind of like we all saw it, but as you're living it and doing it, as long as you're the one getting the favoritism, you kind
Yeah,
you go blind
yeah,
to it.
yeah.
You
Because
know what
I
I mean?
got plenty of favoritism for a long time. Because you know, I wanted it. I don't know why I wanted it. And I tell my wife, when I told her this story, she laughed. She said, "You know how dumb you sound." I said, "You know what? I I do sound. It does sound dumb now that I'm 31 years old now. I'm still very young, and I'm glad that it took one time for me in prison to open up my eyes and to see that that wasn't what was true. I'm Anybody can make it. I'll tell you what. I've been out for 10 years now. I'm an established electrical and air conditioning contractor in Phoenix. Um, I've struggled hard these years to get where I'm at, but I also offer jobs to anybody that needs help, that really, really wants to change. Hope Air Conditioning and Electric, that's the company. If you really want a job and you really want to change, and you really want to learn something, a trade that'll take you to the rest of your life, you hit us up. We're online anywhere. And I just want to prove that message to kids that lifestyle is garbage, and just your story is more touching than anybody, because I never made it that far, and I'm glad that God reached out His hand and touched me, and brought so much people into my life to move me to a different direction.
Yeah, that's good, bro. That you didn't go that far. Good to hear that you're able to. because sometimes you go too far. You know what I mean? And there's no going back.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
stuck.
there's not.
I was death row bound, and I just got lucky. I didn't even make that plan. You know what I'm saying? That was like it just came. So um, yeah, bro. I mean, everything you're saying. That's like the way it goes with all of them. You know what I mean? That is how it works, and that's what I want these vatos in Adobe and Durango and the little gangbangers on the calles to see. Like, I get it. Knuckleheads are gonna be. You're gonna do something. You
Yeah,
might end up there, but once you're there, just mind your business. Do you get out? Learn what you can, whatever you can, because they don't offer a lot.
nothing.
But do what you can. Get your GED, whatever it takes to do you. I mean, you can order books, all that stuff. There's way. I mean, you may not have gente on the street, but there's like you can write places that send free books to prisoners, and there's all kinds of different stuff that you can look up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just do it the best way you can, and get out and move on, man. That's not the if that's the experience you needed to turn you around, then go. But just know that after that, if you obligate yourself to that, Halle, uh,
It,
it's nothing but downhill from there.
it's the next level, and I'm glad, because for what 2.5 years I was in there running around doing my thing in there, and everybody's so high that at the last year when I was done with it, I was sat back and I faded away, and I was lucky because people don't get to fade away,
Yeah,
and everybody's so high in there they forgot who I was, and people get moved so many times, eventually you're just like whatever. But man, I at the end of the year I was being the preacher in there, and it was funny because my homie Rick Trujillo, uh, we were on the same yard. He ended up coming home, and I gave him a job, and he was high on the blue pills like everybody is, and I was trying to tell him, hey man, this is a better way. And man, he got into some more bubble size. Now he's back in there. I think he's in recon unit right now. But man, I just felt so bad for him because I tried to help him out, and but some people aren't ready for it, and I pray, that one day he's ready for it, and I'll be here to help him out because I'll tell you what, when I was in prison, I had no help from my mom. My father didn't have them, my sisters, my brothers, no one helped me, so I had to either hustle in there or depend on anything anybody gave me. And he was one of the homeboys that his parents were good to him, so he always had money. He always fed me. So people like that, I always extend my hand to and help them out.
yeah. I appreciate that, but I've seen also you sent a couple cash apps and all that, so or I think you've done them on here, so I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, yeah. No problem, man. I support your message a lot, man, and I want, and you have more. They look at me. I'm just an ex troll on the street, but someone that made it all the way up and got to escape and spread the true story of what it is in the inside. And that mesa it's poisonous, man.
Yeah,
It's poisonous because it you can go from thinking one way to thinking all the way evil and not coming back from being that evil.
yeah. I mean, the good thing is I know this is YouTube, and if you look at it and you compare it with other channels, and it's hard to say where it's going, but the ideal thing is, bro, we're building a community here of maybe that other vatos can start their own shit and send the same mensaje that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
One voice is one thing, but if I mean, there's 86 people watching right now. If 30 more vatos were to get out, even if they don't get on YouTube, but go rap to gente to kids that they know in their little in the neighborhoods, man,
yep.
that's
They
change.
everybody should. If you see, like I just moved back to Phoenix. I was in Mesa for like the last 8 years. I just moved back to Phoenix. I bought a house on 48th Street, and it's I just seen some little kid tagging, and I wanted to stop and be like, "Hey, little homie, what are you doing?" But my wife was like, "Keep it going, man." She calls me the preacher because I am. I feel like if I could just change one person's life, because I had a lot of people in my path talking to me. I had teachers, people from church, because I grew up in the church. My mom, we grew up in the church. My mom made us go to church, And I had so much people in my path trying to stop and help me, and I never listened because you're that hard-headed kid. But if one person got through to me, it was that I kept my sanity and I didn't go all the way evil. Cause I could have went there, man. I was a little kid smoking glass, 13 years old, smoking glass, stealing cars, dipping it, cutting my ankle bracelet. Once I came home, and my mom, man, I'd give my mom a heart attack, and she's just, I love my mom so much, but I gave her so much heart attacks as a kid, man,
Yeah.
and she's still with me, man, and I still with her, man, and now that I'm different, you know, I'm pretty sure you hear it from your family, and they're like they're so proud of you, and we're proud of you too, Cricket, because that's a hard life to come back from, man, and
Yeah, right. I appreciate it, brother. But no, I know you're still young. You ever feel you just need to rap about something, bro? You got my email. Yes, I would get at me, bro.
all right, man, I will, brother, man, I thank you.
I'll shoot you my numero and you can get at me anytime.
All right, gracias, man, I appreciate it, man. The
Yes, I.
Chronicles familia, man, thank you guys, man. You guys you guys help us all out.
Thank you, brother.
All right, you're welcome, brother, be careful.
We'll
All
have you
right,
on again. We'll do this a couple of times, bro, if we can.
definitely, I'm here, you let me
Órale.
know.
Yes, I.
All right.
Not everybody wants to be on show the face with me.
I know it's a little nervous thing, man. I was nervous. I was like, man, I've never been on anything like this,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I
good.
had to get my nervousness away and
Just
just
speak.
say it because I've been
You
wanting.
gotta speak
This is
from
a
your
big
heart,
platform.
bro. You know, you speak from your heart. I'm the same way, bro. I ain't never had no damn audience. You know what I mean? Like not like this to sit here and talk about what I feel and all that. I mean, all you can do is say what you say. You know, you talk about what you feel, and it'll go somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and I encourage you to share this on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the Chronicles stories. That's how the youth is really reached now through social media, man. And if they could see it, then the world could see it. And we're here to help out all the kids, not just from one state. We're here to help out all the kids throughout the world that feel like this.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Uh, but yeah, do your thing, bro. Let's get to these comments, and I'll bring you in at the end if you're still around, si quieres, if you want
All
to.
right, all right. I'll be in touch. Thank you, brother.
All right, brother. All right, everybody. Anybody else wants to come on, just let it be known. I'll throw it out there, man. I'm glad that he came on as a youngster, bro. That's a good story right there. Feed me right there. Let me get to where the comments ended, and then we can kind of whatever you guys want to rap about, man. I'm good, T Rilla. Yeah, I had to work today a little bit. I gotta go. Actually, I gotta go tonight too. I do 11 to 7 tonight. Danny C. The first time I was proud, bro. It was crazy. You know, it's a sick mentality, brother. But I was proud. I was happy that I did what I did. Um, it just, it made me feel good actually. And for the next couple of days too, it was just, um, it opened a whole nother door for me. Yeah, I know. Just because of the lowrider shit, the only thing that I miss about prison is my Fifi and Ficha Duke. That's funny. What are we at right now? This webcam shit, boy. Yeah, it looks good, but ain't nothing to do. That might be the one. That's what I said about be the. Wow, I'm going backwards here, bro. But I don't know how many I missed. Trying to go back. Let me see. Michael Gallego. Okay. Damn, bro. Okay, right here. The only thing that I miss, Fifi or the Cuba home. What's up, South Phoenix, bro? How you doing, brother? Carlos. Orale, that's Carla Nieto's Carlos. Orale, bro. You gonna change it? You listen to Chicano rap? Yeah, yeah. I listen to Chicano rap. To be honest, bro, I listened to all those too that before, not so much anymore. But Little Rob, Spanish Fly was my shit. And before I went to the Pinta when I was a kid, Spanish Fly was a big one. Kid Frost, of course, back then. I don't know if you guys remember Proper Dose. Proper Dose was feeding me. They had that CD called Mexican Power. Um, what other Chicano rap? I can't remember, bro. I mean, SPM was good. I didn't mind. I liked this shit. And then all that other stuff came out, but the music was feeding me. Did you know Bobby Baez? I didn't, bro. Do you use Pandora, Spotify? I don't. David Hens, Brownside, the go to Chicano rap. Tony Kid. I'm about to check that out. I've heard of him, but I don't think I listened to that. Yeah, Spanish Fly. I liked. Holmes. That was before I went to the Pinta. That's what we used to bump. Just for the Raza's a great tune. Kid Frost, Freedom Liberty. You look young as hell. 31, bro. It's just good, bro. That's a female story right there. Little Spanish Fly, every rich rock. That's the myth that has to be overcome. Simon Geronimo, Freedom Liberty, Blackout, who started G19 from B19. I was in Adobe with him. Video is a hell of a drug. Yeah, it is, boy. Biscuits and gravy, nah. Chopper. What about Chopper, bro? It's about those cool. Yeah, he was. He's man. That's those are the stories of our the youngsters, bro. That we need to hear. You know what I mean? That's the story that needs to keep happening, bro. Lil Rob, yeah, Matt. Gonna have to start charging you for my notifications on that like button, cricket. Right on, Jersey. Yes, sabes. Believe it or not, Bruno is in debt with me. Is that right? Just because? That's an interesting one. You guys are talking about Bruno from Southside 35th. Is that the son of Bruno from? Because there was a Bruno that was a carnal from Southside 35th before. He got killed by Cheo. So I'm wondering if that's his son. Do you remember Boomer and a Dog? Boomer and a Dog. Yeah, Timmy Diz. That's the story, man. That's the good soul. That's the story that we want to hear. You know what I mean? How do you change the channel? T-Rilla. Come on, Geronimo. Biscuits and gravy were my favorite. Just because with Boomer from BCT. What Boomer from BCT? Boomer. Good testimony, Freedom Liberty. Because of the fentanyl, they're going hard after Mencho right now. Are they? Freedom Liberty. He said he was 31, Tony Kid. I almost forgot what cricket sounded like. Cortatela. Oh my God, to Bobby G. Welcome to the jungle, young man. Woke up in prison. That's what I said, Bobby B. At the end of the day, we got the real eggs. That might be the one. Yeah, it looks good, but ain't nothing to do. What's up, Johnny John? My second president removed my desire to sell dope. No more. Nope, Geronimo. Yeah, right. There's good people in every race, and the whole United racial mentality is a joke. They use that to brainwash youngsters. Yeah. Every raza is, I mean, to me, that's what I'm saying. The youngsters, it don't matter to me, bro. It's just about, honestly, I'm about the age now. It's just kids, bro. In general, I don't give a damn. They white, black, what? I don't want nobody suffering through that shit, bro. It is what it is, man. Bobby B, cricket getting sleepy. No, I wasn't getting sleepy. I'm listening, bro. A lot of things have changed over the years, man. Back in the day, if you were listening to rap music, you were messing. That was a no-no unless it was Kid Frost. Yeah. Spanish Flies feed me too, Bobby B. You should check it out. You were a little bit older then, but that came out around 93, 92, 93, something like that. But they were feeding me too, bro. Former Arizona Esquina, Samson Toro Guerrero is fighting professional in MMA. I believe he fights in celebrity theater. Is that right, Michael Gallego? That's cool. It only took me about 6 terms to get it right. I know, right? Me too. Something like that. A bunch of them. Here we go again. This fool with the live chats. Orlando, you don't like him, bro? And his company in Cali also. I can't find a job anywhere with my felonies, carnal. Yeah. I don't know. Ask him. I don't know if he has it in Cali too. Red Line Bobby B. Webcams. Yeah, what's up, hardcore poetry? Tony Kid moved to Arizona. They're hiring anybody right now. Yeah, that's true. I commend you. Yeah, so he do. What is the company? He said Hope Electrical, I think is what he said. How can I move my kids and lady that I'm struggling bad right now, David Hens? Yeah, bro. He said Hope. Or like you this is about his young brother is actually the group you need to aim at. Yeah. He was on the edge. Yeah. You can hear it more in his voice. He's proud now too, bro. Got his wife, his business, making feria. That's not an easy thing to do, bro. You know what I mean? We all struggle. I'm struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like financially, bro, it's hard, bro, to make a life out here. Hey, that ain't no easy feat, bro. and you could hear the pride in his voice, man. That's absolutely that's feeding right there, man. Nah, T Rilla, cut it out. Ain't gotta use no bathroom, bro. I understand you, bro. Let me do some research for you. David Hand's gonna get at him. Oh, you know what? This one I forgot. Cricket, bring on the hot girl webcams. Yeah, man, I'm proud of you, the Cricket. What you did to walk away is what a man would do. Takes valor. Gracias, freedom, liberty. You can hear the ring of truth. I forgot about that right there, boy. All right, Naomi, you clowning, huh? Gorgeous #1 and fatty number, aka fatty number. Most people ain't gonna get that joke, man. Maruka gonna get it. She remembers gorgeous #1 and gorgeous #2. Oh man, he tried to call me, man, again, and it hung up, and he didn't call back. That fool, man. What's up, Jojo Az? About time. Where's my 2000, bro? I've been waiting on that Cash App all day. And I changed the channel, and he still talk. Cut it out, Loki boy. That was feeding me right there, bro. Neta, stop playing this. You know you both Nasty Boy Click. Hey, Nasty Boy Click was feeding me too, bro. MC Magic. I remember when he was at the Perros, bro. You go over there, and you do a tape for your barrio and everything. Yeah, that was. Come on, man. That's homegrown. Aiming freedom, liberty. Yeah. Upper Doors, Feed Me Hyena, No Good were my jams. Southern Comfort and Brown Side were badass and way back. Lighter shade of brown. Yeah, that's true. Where are we at right here? That was some good content from a youngster. Yeah. A lighter shade of brown. MC Boulevard. Yeah. I remember you, homie. Remember that song? Yeah, I know him. He's living. I'll put that up right there. That's the whole neighborhood. We started beefing with each other. Sorry on that comment. How do you change the channel? Pinche auto type. I was talking to my Ruka on it. Voice record. Yellow. Oh, watch out. There's come on, Chop. You coming in or what, bro? You coming in, bro? I'll send you the link. Michael Gallego, Freedom Leader. When I met him, he was B19. Not sure what happened, but he said they did him dirty, so he started G19. He was a big vato. Ever hear about Rosie in the original? Yeah, Angel Baby. She grew. Yeah, damn, I wasn't expecting that answer, Chris. But orale, respect for your honesty, homie. Which one, Danny C? Oh, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, that's the answer. Obviously, now I have regrets, bro. You know what I mean? But at the time, you're asking me what my mentality was then. It's a sick mind that we have when we're doing what we're doing, brother. And yeah, absolutely, bro. That's kind of like, that's how it felt, bro. That's the honest truth. I strived for that my whole life, to do that. That's the damn honest truth. I wanted to do that since I was young, bro. That's how sick it was. And it was an accomplishment for me, man. It's crazy. She's the one who named you guys that. Yeah. Well, she used to, because she told them, they were right. He's like, what are you doing with him? And she was like, he's gorgeous. He's like, I'm gorgeous. And she's like, all right, you gorgeous #1, gorgeous #2. It was a crazy ass. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, that's him, bro. But I don't remember no doing him dirty. It was just power, bro. Drop my respects to Cricket and the homies in the chat real quick. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Diablo? How you doing, brother? I missed his call. He only called me one time. I answered it, and then it just died. Like it went away, and then nada. I don't know what happened. AG jail dress you out in pink, Cricket. Simone, after a while, when I first went, no, we were still in white boxers and all that. We had blue stuff. And then when I went back later, then we had the black and white stripes and the pink boxers and shit that Jor Pyle did. I don't know if they're still doing that now that he's gone. But yeah, that's how they were doing it. South Phoenix, Simone, I know the Cortinas, bro. Some of them. My carnales hung out with some of them, is from what I remember. I'm 37, grew up a fool in the streets of Maryville. I'm literally now just changing my life. It's cool to hear your story, bro. I got 3 boys and I'm trying to be the best. That's where it's at, Carlos. Neta. That's where, Carlos Nieto. But neta, that's shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one. See, now that I got this toy, bro, I can put you guys stuff with it. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Sometimes it takes that, bro. Changing your life, it takes some time, but at least you still have time. You know what I'm saying? At least you're there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how long it takes, as long as you haven't, thrown it all away by then. That's what's got you. Sometimes it's too late. Carla Bo Show, baby. Let's take it back, old school, right? What happened with that Chicano rap group out of Phoenix that got caught up? Which one? Oh, okay. You talking about the one with Big Chivas and them? I got booked. I'm chilling right now. Look at Chopper's in. He don't want to come in. See you guys. Don't blame. He can't blame me, bro. All right, Chopper. Well, you better donate some money then. You know my Cash App. Chopper. Respects to you being a father. Thanks, Carlos. You too, bro. Thank you. Look it. That's Chopper, everybody. I'm telling him, here's the link. Come on. He's chilling right now. But he's watching. So look, he better donate some. I'll tell you if he sends anything to the Cash App. You're doing a great job. But yeah, right, fool. Freedom, liberty, art of the bull was popular, great music. Have you heard anything about Texas and Arizona going hard in the feds? Texas ain't playing. I ain't heard much. I know that issue that they had with Pablo and them, but I think after that it got separated, man. He called twice. Hopefully he calls again. Yeah. All right, hopefully. Tell him that I don't know what the hell. I answered it. It just like it right when it starts, it hangs up. So he has to know it's not just me hanging up. I answered. I don't know why he don't just call right back. I just listened to I Remember You, Homie, 2 days ago. Yeah, EJG, that was the shit. You know, Randy, yeah. Randy Robles, Luciano. Yeah, he was one that he's from Tucson. He was part of that Brown Mexican Pride thing in Tucson that was back then. Him and his home. I write to Chapo. Chapo's another one that was part of that thing. Soy 18 with the bullies, Spanish fly, Carlos. Yeah, what's happening from Dixon, Cali? What's up, Mike Mercado? How you doing? David Maestas, Simon. Best oldie song, hands down, is Slipping Into Darkness. So do. Yeah, that's a Firmes jam right there. Yeah, I remember when we were just a couple of mocosos causing trouble all the time, getting caught with the bubbles. Yeah, that was it. He's talking about Fearless Records. Yeah, I know he's talking about. I remember. They got caught up, bro. That was the one with Big Chipas. Orale, I'm gonna hop on the live. Are you T-Rilla? So by War is yes, Michael Gallego Soul by War is a firme ass song. I love that jam, Holmes. Keep the 80 for us. Yeah, okay. But that's what you say right now. But Friday you're gonna be hitting me. Freedom, liberty, go for you, little brother. Brown mono reaching out to pull gente up, not just raza, but gente, not use that mono to push. Greyhound is gonna call. He called yesterday. He tried to call a minute ago, but I don't know what happened with the phone call. I was gonna try and get him to get on again, but it just rang. I answered it and it hung up, so I lost that one. But he called yesterday. He's on yesterday's. You ever meet Danny Chose Maldonado from Mini? I never have. Joseph Moreno, boy, back in the feds channel. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, I heard some. I think I didn't know that actually. Someone emailed me and we were talking about him, and he told me that Randy Boy got booked again. Nothing tops Eddie B, Local Freestyle 3. I'm just playing. He has a badass story. Yeah. I remember when my late wife and I would slow dance in the living room by ourselves. I'd play that music at her gravesite. Yeah, so dude, that's feeding me, bro. Sorry to hear about your loss, bro, but yeah, man, that's feeding me that you still got that love right there for that. Duke of Earl is the jam. Yeah, it is. T-Rilla, you ready, bro? Right there, there you go, brother. Oh, wait, hold on. Duran Jones is the new age oldie sound Chicano shit. I don't know why that held back. I just let it go through, bro. I don't know why. I gotta look over here once in a while so that I know if it's holding anything back. Cricket, I'll send you a link to the email. It's a Pandora version, no ads, and it will let you download the song to your phone if you like. It only works for Android. Orale, David Hens. Simon. Absolutely. Right on. So Duke, be peace upon you, spirit. Yeah. So look, just so everybody sees, T-Rilla said he's gonna hop on. Well, let's see. Where's Jojo, Arizona, man? He came in, said what's up, and disappeared, man. Everybody okay tonight? What up, Compton up in? All right, Edward Padilla, how you doing, brother? Do a video regarding the Rico case. Yeah, I guess I need to. I've explained it a little bit, but you know what I really want to get? I want to try and see if I can get the videos from that. I had boxes. We had DVD, a grip of DVDs from, in there with our case. But I did all that time, and by the time I got out, my lawyer said he only had to hold it for 5 years, so he didn't have it anymore. So I'm trying to get that now so that I can put stuff together from that. You guys can actually see the videos of us in that hotel room. I'm hoping that I can find that stuff. Trying. So Chopper's working out. Yeah, right. Yeah. He's working out. Best after workout meal, wings, and Modelo. Right on, brother Brown. You look at just so everyone can see what Chopper's doing while I'm right here, man. He ain't serious, bro. Photo fella. Do a video regarding the Rico. Yeah, what up, Compton up in here? Edward Padilla, the town I live in, Cecil. Yep. We used to see War on Cinco de Mayo up on South Mountain. Jesus, you a lucky man, bro. Wings and beer. Gallo is the best beer. Where you at, T-Rilla? Come on, bro. Thought you said you was coming in. Waiting on T-Rilla. Güero Ibarra, love that song, The Town I Live In. Here's from Lonely Town. Crazy. Where we at, man? Where's this food at? Chopper loves his ice cream. Get on. Yeah, he do. Chopper loves ice cream. He's enjoying life. When he's in here, man, he don't want to come on. It's all right. Where we at right here? I wish Greyhound would have called again. I want to tell him homeboy Cash App some money for him yesterday. So I'm gonna send it to him, but I wanted to tell him that, that was coming, bro. That was feeding me right there, bro. That he's gonna, but I'm gonna try and get the artwork that we were talking about yesterday. See if we can get see if we can get yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I want to see if I can put some of the artwork from some of these, and maybe if you vatos want to get it, send them a little bit of feria for it, and we could do it like that. Just so they have a little something for them. Greyhound and whoever else that can draw. I know Jaime can draw. There's different ones that are pretty good. Sinner's pretty good at drawing. Big Casper's good at drawing. So if I can work something out like that, maybe I'll start putting some artwork up and see if we could do that. Jesus Garcia, you were working out in the bathroom. I'll put that right there. There you go, Chop. Cowboys and girls, yeah. Chopper, you love ice cream, then come to Midwest for Whitey's. I clicked that link, but it says error. Come on, T. Really, don't start, bro. I'm going to do it again. Don't start, bro. If I got to. There it is again. But do that second one right there that I just put. That one that I just put. See if that'll do it. You guys were taking it back yesterday to all of the spots in the Finaquera. You forgot about Ritos too. Still the best Mexican food in the state. Yeah, Ritos. Remember? And there's so much history, man. Right on, Chopper. God bless you, hermano. Explain the Rico now that you's on live. It was. Oh, to be honest, first of all, it wasn't a Rico. They didn't do us Rico, bro. They did conspiracy. They didn't CCE us either. But I can do that. Let me get to finish these comments up, and then I'll try and get into that a little bit. Yes, I'm sure some of us here are people we know will buy his artwork. Yeah, David Hance. Just so they have a little something on their libros and stuff. It's cool, Have you done a lot of time with natives in the Pinta? Anyone in particular who stands out? Cecil Carter, yeah, I did a bunch of time. I mean, in Arizona, that they're in every yard with us. You know what I mean? As far as standing out, I mean, I knew a lot of them. Mike Hill was a cool dude. Pablo, there was a dude named Pablo. He was a Warrior Society dude, but his name was Pablo. And He was it was a freedom about. Where was he from? Pablo from, I think he was from 9th Street originally, but he was native. Carlos Estrada from Guatemala. Orale, how you doing, bro? Okay, whoever drank Boone's Farm, Rip, or Thunderbird, I know it was not a. I nah shit. Boone's Farm was what we used to drink when we were little. That was a junior high. Worst headache after a few bottle of Boone's. Soy Duke, Strawberry Hill. Remember? Soy Duke, I love my Strawberry Hill, bro. All the girls drank with me. Yeah, yeah. You just brought up Strawberry Hill. I just thought, Bobby B, hop on. Oh, Bobby B, come on, bro. Watch out. I'm gonna put that up there. Bam. Let's roll. Where's Mundo? Mundo, man, I don't know. Ritos is the spot. Mr. Robot, yeah. Oh, look, RJ saying it too. Bobby B, hop on. How can I contact you, bro? From Just Because to Freedom Liberty. Is the Texas M programming with Arizona M? Yes, sir. I don't believe so because there was an issue that happened there. So I don't think so. No, Arizona and California program together. Chopper's got the audience anticipation strategies going on, right? I know, huh? Leaves me hanging all the time, bro. But I don't mind. We kicking it. Simone Cricket, there was a lot of natives from the Never May are still on the red too, on the res. Es Nuevero. We'll see, 9th Street. Yes, sir. No. Lucky boy. Oh, you talking about the Texas and Arizona. Yeah, no. Natives were deep in the feds. We had a fast pitch league going, and my pitcher was a 60-year-old native with some action on his pitches. Is that right? From the Nueve. Yeah, I figured that. I see it. David Hens. Oh, yeah, Strawberry Hill, where I got my thrill. Yeah, you talking about Fats Domino, bro. I found my thrill. Is the Arizona MS Sureños? No, they're not, brother. They're from Arizona. Carla Nieto, Joey Quinones is the shit, bro. Very talented, plays all instruments. Manny A. You know, freedom, liberty, that story happens to a lot of young men. It's a shame. Come on, don't change the subject, Bobby B. They want you to come on, bro. I don't know. T-Rilla, man. Let me see something, man. T-Rilla, you ain't going to get away with saying that, bro. I'm about to email you the link, bro. I'm going to email you the link. You ain't going to be using that. It ain't working stuff. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm about to email you this link, T-Rilla. You ain't getting away with saying it ain't working just like that. You can't click on it there. I know you can click on it here. Where we at? Here we go. I just sent it to you, T-Rilla. It's in your email. Now there ain't no excuse, bro. Go to your email, click on what I just sent you, and it's gonna let you right in. You know, DVDs, video evidence. Yeah, I got a bunch of them, bro. I had so many of them. They had DVD because the whole thing was they watched us for hours and hours in that hotel. And then when we did that movida with the cocaine, they followed us in an airplane, and they got that whole thing on a DVD too as they're following us on the freeway. Yeah, so I'm trying to get all the DVDs. I know, brother, I was so brainwashed when I was young, and I'm glad I was saved. Absolutely, freedom, liberty. You ain't bullshitting, bro. Ain't bullshit. Bobby B, get on, bro. Watch out. I'll put it out. Boom. How's the balance of the day job and new daily lives treating you? It's all right, Joel Brown. You know what I mean? I get a little tired trying to, balance everything going, trying to figure everything out. But That's life, bro, and it's good life. Remember the weed with seeds? If you did not clean it, it would pop like popcorn. Why they don't got seeds no more in Grifa? Big Casper for my body. So one of the last times he got out, early 2000, the day he got out, he had me buying him a bottle of Boone's Farm. I couldn't stop laughing. Shit, Sinner did that. We went to the liquor store. He bought Boone's Farm and I think 8 Ball. I think it was, or yeah, I think it was two. He kept talking about those two drinks together. It was a trip. Los Nieto and Manny. Where are we at right here? Yeah, I know, but not into all of it. So you do by the pound, huh? Los Citas is the real deal. It was originally in Golden Gate and it's still open on 23rd Street in McDowell. The clerk's office at courthouse would have those DVD copies. You think so? You think it's that easy, bro? Geronimo? Man, I wish I could figure that out because I've been trying to get them, since starting this, obviously. And I can't figure it out, man. But I had to try it. Ended at the car wash. Thailand, sir. Carlos, what about? T-Rilla, put a pillowcase over your head and get on. Here we go. Bam. Whenever I'm in Phoenix, I hit the fried bread house on 7th Avenue. Oh, I never had that. There's one right there. You had to speak on your past with your current employer. Nah, Raza fool. I didn't. Nope. Francisco Simon Rositas on the old Buckeye in 22nd Street in the GGB was the bomb, and so was El Molino on Washington Street. Yeah. I said, Nuevero, what's up, brother? Yeah, right here. Are you a master electrician yet? Nah, shit, I wish, bro. I'm not even certified, brother. I just I learned in the pintas being, maintenance in the joint. And so I just do like general maintenance. I like the electricity stuff, but I'm not no master nothing. I ain't done nothing of that. I just, you learn as you go in the pinta. And so I just use that out here like that. You know what I mean? That's why, I don't get paid no big type of fatty or nothing like that. It's just all regular. But, I'm just moving my way up trying to do the thing, I just, trying to do what I do. For now, right now, like I said, it's a struggle, but that's life. You know what I mean? I ain't worried about nothing because I'm free. End of the day, that's the best. That's the best. Everything else can be worked out. You know what I mean? I got a chante. I ended up buying this house. Me and Maruka got this chante, and we're good. You know what I mean? So yeah, we just now I'm just trying to focus a little more on this message and moving forward. Now that I got everything pretty much stable and based, in the home, now I can give up my time and do what I've always wanted to do, and then what I owe, I owe all this, EJG, yeah, I'm sure it is. I never had to try none of that stuff. In the 70s, we had no scale. We measured it with 2 fingers. They were called lids for $20. Bring me a burro from Rancho Roy. Robert Martinez. Hey, Robert Martinez, you remember Evas? Mexican food? Do they still have that? Or Talas and Tamales shop? Of course, he's got an electrifying message just because. Yeah, right. Too bad you don't get paid for that. We'll put it up there, though. I thought you were happy what's going on tonight. Who's happy? I am happy. I'm always happy, bro. I'm trying to get you to come on here, Bobby B. You ain't answering the question, bro. Thought a lid was 4 fingers. I'm a little younger, 44. Raza food is crazy. Some places only go back so far on background check. I got a homie did 18 years and passed because his crime was from like 20 years ago. Loki boy got to start somewhere. Well, I'm working at a spot that don't do background check. That's the good thing. They ask about the stuff, but they told me straight up from the beginning. HR said, we're just asking. We don't check. So I'm like, all right, I'm good. Because I probably won't pass, bro. I got a lot of felonies, and one of them is a murder. So I'm sure they'll have questions or reservations. Got to start somewhere. Yeah, Loki boy, that's the truth. So Duke Ty 602, you're right. Any future plans to collaborate with Converse Perspective? Plans? I mean, I ain't rap to them or not. I mean, they've thrown some stuff over, and if we can do some, we can do some. I just don't want to. I'm not gonna hop on one of those lives where everybody's just chit chatting like that. I wouldn't mind getting on and actually speaking about the message. If we can do something like that. And I know we're chit chatting here, so it's not, but I don't know. It's a little different, I think. So I just want to do it. I would like to, though. I mean, I wouldn't mind. If the Vatos are feeding me, I know they got a message as well. So, what about Pitix Restaurant 16 Pima Milpas Hood? 16th and Pima. What's it called? Pitix, Carlos? La Canasta on 7th Avenue. Grant. The last stretch, 1116. I got the feds gave me 188 months, which is 15 years, 8 months. And the state gave me 10 years flat. But they ran a concurrent, so I had to do it all. I killed it at one time. I was out for 11 days before that. And then before that, I was out for 4 months. So since 95, basically. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 2001, I got out for 7 months. So I got out for 7 months in 2001, 4 months in 2002. I was out for 2002, and then 11 days in 2003. And then I did about 14, something like that. Mesquite on Central Baseline. Patek with also hit Spencer when you left the M. How much time did you do this last stretch? When you left the M, yeah, 14. I hit a community college and got my electrical 101 and 102 in a year, and that little knowledge helps in my work field. Is that right, Cecil? I went to school when I first got out. I went to school for diesel mechanic, bro. They had an electrician. They had like a little electrical course too. I didn't finish it. I did all the stuff. I still had to take the courses that are 2 courses that were like that were like the more, what do they call that? Like the real school stuff. You know what I mean? Where you got to go and you take I can't remember the name of it now, but something about speaking or something like that. It wasn't had nothing to do with the diesel stuff. It was crazy, but I haven't finished it yet. I had to start getting working, bro. I needed feria. So I just had to stop the school thing and get into something, just start working. But they're still letting them know we'll make it out. I was on that path being introduced to certain vatos when I was a youngster. Yeah, Joseph Moreno. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being here and listening and being part of this, bro. I mean, you vatos are as much a part of this as I am, to be honest. Good light. I accidentally sent that message. It was from my wife. It's all good, Robert Martinez. You sent me a message. You're talking about on here. It's all good, bro. How you doing? I was a manager for autos when I was told only ones I couldn't hire were theft and robbery charges. Yeah, I got an armed robbery from when I was 17. Did you feel free? Did you felt better? Did you felt free? Did you? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, that was once I was through, bro. Then after I get over the initial shock and feeling like a piece of shit and all that other stuff, then yeah, man, it was like honestly though that the way people say it, the weight lifted. My record never deterred me after you prove and show that you're about Most bosses don't check your record. Yeah, that's true, Zoidu. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Remember Oaxaca? Yeah, the Oaxaca. With Oaxaca was man, that was Placas like that place. That was a cop hangout, Damien. Yeah, because them dudes seem like they still glorify the life, a convict's perspective. That song ever that's the way of the old earth, wind, and fire. Blessing to you, Carnal. You vatos that did the tiempo and are sharing the stories with us. Almost every vato you mentioned from the east side, I personally know much over. Yeah, I know ese Novero. It's crazy, bro. I mean, we were all there together, man. And instead of that positive route, we all went that way, but we glorified it, you know. Much love to you. Respect también, Novero. Any feedback on 267? What's 267, bro? Best song, that's the way of the world. From the M. Yeah. Carlin Diaz Pitix was also in the gates. I don't remember that one. Peticis? Phoenix on this. Somebody is really out there looking for a job. It ain't hard to find, even with basic felonies. Just because keep the head in the game and keep trying. Something will come through. I'll send you an email about the steps to get copies. All right, Geronimo. Yeah, that'd be feeding. What up, okay, T-Rilla. Okay. No mask. I'm going to put them on Bobby B because it's heart so cold. That's the way of the world. What does Mexica mean to you? It's just a word, bro. I'm not with all that stuff no more, man. To be honest with you, I know I'm proud of who I am, raza, and all that feed me stuff, but it lends a message to these youngsters that somehow that means something. It don't, bro. We're just here to live our life, be there for our family, for each other if we can be, move forward and keep these damn kids out of that fucking pinta, bro. Been installing pool. Let's get T-Rilla up in here.
Yo. What's up, man?
What do you
got? No, I had to fucking come out. I had to come outside, man. It's hectic in there with all them kids, dude.
You had to go through the email.
Got my girl here and I got her friend. Yeah, I went through the email because that other one wasn't letting me.
Yeah.
Just kept saying error. It kept buffering.
Did it? Right. So what's up, bro? What you want to talk about? What's on your mind about any of this?
Man, you remember what I was talking to you about last time?
Yeah.
I just, you know what I'm saying? Because like, what made me like was pulling me towards that way, bro, and it sounded so good, was the pandemic that had fucked me up, dude. I mean, it did a lot of people, you know what I mean? And I was just, like fast money, easy money, you know what I'm saying? But I got to, the thinking of what you were saying, like, there's never you do a favor for me and then that's it. I take care of you. It's always going back and forth, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And like I said, bro, all that, what you were worried about, we think we're more important in our mente than we really are, bro. If them vatos really, I mean, they want you involved, they're going to want you to want to be involved, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to, they ain't going to go as far as trying to set you up or none of that because it ain't that serious to them, you know what I mean? We're not as, and we like to think that we're, important to the, but, at the end of the day, it's hard because you overthink things sometimes, but it's really just about,
of course.
It's just about knowing, that at the end of the day, bro, you got to do the right thing for you and what you got, your kids, Ruka, whatever it is, and that's where it's at,
Yeah, and what's crazy for me, man, is like I haven't had a dad like my whole life until I was 16, and then he got out, and then he ended up having hepatitis C. He got him for prison tattoos. So my time with him was cut in half, and I wasn't trying to use it like as oh, you know what, I don't know shit, I don't know how to be a man or nothing. But I never had that guidance, you know what I mean, to tell me really right from wrong. And I mean, but also, you know what I mean, I'm not stupid, you know what I mean. But I just, I was thinking about what you were saying, man, and I know that all that, on the back end, you know what I mean? It's like you said, can you picture yourself being in a prison cell away from your wife, away from your kids? You know what I mean? And I couldn't. A lot of the cons outweighed the pros. You know what I mean? So I was glad that I talked to you that day, man, because I would have made I would have made a decision that it probably would have fucked fucked me for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the hard part. Sometimes it's all it takes, bro. A 5 minute decision, and you throw away years of your vida, and you almost like you look back and you're like, damn, man, I didn't even mean for it to go this way. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on the route you're taking,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah, exactly, man. Exactly, man. Yeah, and it's crazy, man, because I actually used to talk to my wife about like shit going on, and then it's crazy how I ran into your channel, man. I was like, man, I wonder how come nobody's ever done anything about Arizona, you know what I mean? Because I mean, of course, I knew Mundo's channel, but I was like, man, that's cool. I go, what a coincidence, though, man, that I ran into your channel, dude. It was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been out for a while, bro, but obviously I had to get my shit settled and figure out life first. And once I saw
Yeah,
a route that I thought I could take and reach multiple individuals, I'm like, well, let me try this shit, and hopefully it leads to uh, you know what we've talked about in the past. The ideal situation is honestly just having like a nonprofit and being able to just roll to all these juvenile facilities everywhere. I'm not talking about just like Adobe type. I mean, they have so many places.
yeah,
There's kids that have they're like in group homes and all that. And they're not necessarily on a bad path, but they can lead that way because they don't have any kind of guidance. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
that's kind of like the places that I like to touch, and me and Chop talk about it, and shit, everybody. I mean, involve as many people as possible that would like to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
yeah. You know what? I would actually, you know what I was thinking. I would want you to talk to my little brother, man, because he needs honestly he needs some talking to, man, because he likes all that shit, these movies and stuff, and he thinks it's cool to want to be selling dope and talking about, man, I can't wait till I get to the yard, man. And I'm like, dude, you know what, you don't want to go that way, bro. Like, he thinks it's cool, you know what I'm saying, like people fear you and shit, and I'm just like, dude, like, you
Yeah,
don't want to be. And my wife was telling me too, she goes, you should let Cricket talk to him, dude, because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, yeah, my Hefe passing away really fucked him up because he's the baby, you know what I mean.
yeah.
And
See, that's
I know he started acting.
that's the problem. As kids, we glorify. We really do look up to it. I know exactly what I went through it. I did it. That was me. You know what I mean? You look up to that shit, but bro, that's why I gave you my number, bro. I knew you were going through some shit, and yeah, call me, throw them on the phone, and we'll rap. And
Yeah,
I'm not gonna just sit there and lecture, bro. I'm not, I'm nobody's father. I'm nobody's pastor, but I can tell them my experiences, where it led me, and then now
hmm,
the rest is up to him. You know what I mean? Make the right decisions, and
yeah,
you now got your
yeah,
eyes open, and you see where it could lead to. So somehow you think you're better than the rest of everybody else that has done it, and you think somehow you're going to be the one with the trophy at the end, then dale gas. But other than that, I mean, you got to make the right decision and know that you got to learn from ours. That's it. I mean, we're here to show it. This is the lesson, bro. This is what it goes to. You don't need no book or nothing.
yeah,
Gotcha. This is it. And I can tell him
yeah,
every person he can name. I can tell him what happened to that individual for the most part. I mean, even the ones that are
yeah,
playing the juego, they're still locked up for life or more, or going through all that. That's not that's not for nobody. You know what I mean?
yeah. And he was also like, when he was like glory, because he watches that movie a lot, man, that blood in blood out shit. And I'm like, dude, it's a movie. I know that it's talking about what really is going on. I go, but at the same time, I go, you got to understand. I go, if you're gonna go that route, dude, I go, like I said, I go, you're 19 years old, fool. They're gonna send you with the big dudes. You ain't going to no kiddie jail, dude. You're gonna go with grown ass men that been in there for years and shit, dude. I go, you got to understand, if you accept that life, bro, you got to understand that you're gonna either gonna be in jail for the rest of your life or you're gonna be dead.
Yeah.
I
And,
go,
and
there really ain't no fucking.
yeah, they don't do that separation no more. Under 21, you get your yada yada. Everybody's together now.
Yeah, I know, cause I tell him that shit, man, and my wife's all like, "You should just let him, let Cricket talk to him." And I was like, you know what, that ain't even a bad idea, man. I go, cause a lot of people that talk to him have never experienced it. You know what I mean? They're just going off of, hey, Mio, you don't want to do that. You want to go to school, bro. Get you a job. Like at the end of the day, that makes you a man. Taking care of what you need to take care of makes you a man. He goes, not hurting somebody, bro, not killing somebody.
Yeah. Plus, and I know you could even do it for selfish reasons, bro. It's all the loss of memories, loss of life comes from that. You know what I mean? Like, we can look at it both ways. Like, why would you want to, you know, to be that type of
Yeah,
person is one thing, but on the other end of that, you're just be selfish, bro. Live a life. Be there for your kids. Be there. There's a lot of
yeah.
reasons to want to be out here that don't involve any of that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cause I had to think about it too. When my heifer died, I was like trying to lash out too. Like, man, ain't nobody give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? They took my pops, and I wanted to lash out because I was mad at everybody else. But I felt that it was everybody else's fault what happened, and I'm thinking, well, you know what? What happened to him was decisions that he made. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, well, if I lash out and do all this stupid shit and do all this, at the end of the day, I'm the one that's gonna get stuck, having to deal with the consequences, not nobody else.
Yeah.
So, and then I had to think about my little girl, you know what I mean? It's not just me anymore, it's her. So that's what made me, you know, talk to you and was like, you know what, it makes a lot of sense, man. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did, bro. I'm really glad I did.
Well, I appreciate that, bro. That's honestly, I mean, that's what we're working here for. Hopefully, uh, it can spread and we can do a little more. There's plenty out there that are on that path that need that guidance. It's tough, and a lot of them don't want to listen to people that ain't done it. I remember when I was thinking, I'm like, you'd get 21-year
Yeah.
vatos that were gangsters coming in trying to tell us how we should do it. You're like, you've been in Adobe, and that was the end of it. You know what I mean? Like, what do you know? And
Yeah.
that's how kids think, bro. That's honestly they look at all of those little situations. You know what I mean? And I just think it's not about preaching to them or trying to chastise them. It's just about letting them let them hear the story for themselves and figure it out, man. And most of them are smart enough to do that.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, when after all that though, getting out and all that, like how long did it take for you to adjust to actually just being, a John Doe?
It was pretty fast, bro. I didn't have no issues with that. I mean, I've seen people talk about, I did 5 years and then I couldn't sit down with my back in McDonald's, and I didn't have none of that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It was just normal, bro. I mean, I know how to. I'm not no dumb individual. I know how to conduct myself in society. I'm not running around with a pico in my pants. You know what I mean? I just knew how to be normal, bro, and I did that. I mean, yeah, there was a little thing. Maruka would trip. So I still wear towels in the shower, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But that's just
Yeah.
life, bro. I think it's nasty to step on the floor like that. It just was what it was.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, living normal and knowing how to conduct yourself with civilian individuals, people that have never been there, that may say words that usually would, kind of lend you to act a certain way. You just got to know that they
Yeah.
don't the way they don't know any difference, and that's just how you got to look at it. It's not about that. Most people are smart enough to know the difference between prison and the streets. You know what I mean? Some just act like they don't because they want to pretend like they've been, they're hard and they're these fucking convicts. But I did 20, bro.
Yeah.
I could sit down at McDonald's with my back to everybody and wouldn't give a damn. You know what I mean? It's not that serious. I did it
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? It wasn't that serious. I don't know. I don't know. That's Hollywood shit.
But by the time you got out, everything was already upgraded, huh? All the technology and shit.
Yeah, well, that too. I mean, the cell phones and all that stuff was pretty feeble. But yeah, it was.
Hell yeah, man.
Yep. But I appreciate you coming on, brother. I really do.
Oh yeah, man. I'll touch base with you this week too, man, to let you know what's going on.
Simon, do that. But you got my number. I told you, if your little brother needs to,
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
let's do that.
Yeah, we'll set something up this week, man. I'm off Thursday, and that's when I'm actually gonna talk to him and see him. So I'll go ahead and let you do that.
Orale. I'm off too. Wednesday, Thursday, my day's off. So yeah, absolutely. Let me
All
know.
right, cool.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yes, Iris. Thank you, bro. All right, where are we at? Joel Brown, Slackjaw in the Fit. No, he's on the interstate compact. They got it. They're housed him in Ohio. Wow, he beat no seeds, huh? Jojo a badass. Jojo AZ, man, he ain't talking too much, bro. He still owes me 2,000. Been waiting all day for that cash app. Yeah, Ali, you're doing this good way. I did a bounce of time and got nothing out of it. Yeah, Rafael, it's a trip, man, and that's the problem. That all that get tough shit took a lot of the programs away. You know what I mean, from these kids, man, and a lot of stuff that they need to see. It sucks, bro. When I hear Buckeye, the homeboy Joker from Eastside Chandler, was showing me the ropes and they sucker punched him and dragging him to a corner and started stabbing him in front of me, I was nervous. Oh, when you hit Buckeye? Yeah, it's crazy. Can I hop on with a cell phone? Yeah, Saltadeo, you can. I'll put the link up if you want to come on, bro. Absolutely, you can. When I was in Buckeye, been watching for a few months on the low. I got you, brother. But yeah, I could put it on. We can talk about whatever you want, bro. I'm not no shy ass dude. Even if you don't agree with everything I did or I'm doing, I just ask you to be respectful and absolutely we do this, Holmes. Been watching for a few months on the low. Holy shit, bro, got 76 likes. Is that what it is? Yeah, orale. You can cure the hep C now. Yeah, that's what they say. I got that shit too, bro. I got to figure that out too, man. Yeah, you can. T-Rilla. Right on, D-Rilla. T-Rilla. He put right on Diablo and I fucked it up. Let me see. Let me put this link. You want to come on, Sal? I got you, bro. That te va. See if it comes on. JoJo's too quiet tonight, bro. I bet you he's over there with the other dudes, man. He's selling out tonight. He's with the Convict's Perspective and the other homeboy. It's all good. Where are we at? Let me see. I should go on and see if T-Rilla's over there, huh? I mean, not T-Rilla. I'm sorry. JoJo Arizona over there hanging out. Nah, just bullshit. It's all good. So Mexica's a prison thing. No, it's not necessarily a prison thing. The thing has been taken over by the. Oh, hold on. Saltadeo, I'm also on the low. Just look at the name I'm using just because he was just on your cricket. Was he? So it's not necessarily a prison thing. The thing has been taken over by that, I think, bro. Jojo quick. Oh, orale. Yeah, I understand that, bro. I'm talking to the damn text message. My bad. Mexique, yeah. Mexique. The problem is it's been taken over by they messed it up, man. They turned our cultura into something almost negative. You know what I mean? I love the cultura. All my tattoos are Azteca related and all of that. I love it, bro. And it's filming. You could, if you look at the history and all that, it's crazy the things that they were able to accomplish, and it's all good. You know what I mean? But when you start turning it into this warrior mentality and people got to earn this, and the earning of that is hurting other people, and you hijack something that's supposed to be good and clean. You know what I mean? So no, it's not necessarily a prison thing, but now it has those negative connotations, and so it's hard for me. I'm not gonna change that. So when people ask me about the Mexica, I'd rather just leave that shit alone, bro, just because I don't have the words to express it the way I feel it now. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to change a lot of people's minds about it. So it's kind of like, I'd rather just stay off that topic because I'm proud of it too. I love it too. It's all good. Yes, You ask me what that is, and I'll tell you a Mexica is a man that is representing himself in a proper way. He's respectable. You know what I'm saying? Raising his kids, taking care of what he has to do, the way he's doing it. So that's what I would say. But most people wouldn't hear that. Most people would hear like, oh, that's weak. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to, earn the this and earn that and the one uphold and all this crazy. It's like I don't want to. I just ain't with it no more, bro. All that shit right there is just, I'm so burnt out on all that bullshit that has led us to where we're at now that I'm just like, I rather have my own thoughts about it when it comes to that and keep them pure, as far as I'm concerned. And everybody else has to have their own thoughts about it. And hopefully they choose, the what it really means, bro. Because they did what they did to survive. It wasn't because they enjoyed killing. It wasn't about glory, So they were warriors because they had to be. That was a different era. But they weren't just, taking out their own and making that some kind of that they earned their warrior patch and all this bullshit. So it's hard. Feedback on 267 BMP. I don't know what 267 is, babe. Bro, you talking about BMP? You talking about the Brown Pride? BMP, Brown Mexican, Brown Mexican Pride is what you're talking about. I'm assuming. I didn't know they had 267. What's 267 though? Yeah, are you talking about Chapo and Teddy Bear and Randy Boy and all them fools? I mean, that's what I think you're talking about. Oh, JoJo's installing plumbing, huh? How do you feel having to get your money in a positive way than just getting it the easy way? It feels good, bro. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. It ain't no easy. I mean, none of that shit's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. It's not easy at all. I mean, there's months where I can't. I gotta pick bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting the phone calls and I'm going through. But that's life. I get it. And I rather take a phone call and give some kind of excuse than go do something stupid and end up in the pinta. Then what do I do? Then the excuse has got to be for my son and shit, and I'm not making that call. You need help working on the car. I feel you, brother. Thank you for your input. Yes, Simone. Perception that is how things are perceived, whether they're real or not. Simone, Bobby P. I appreciate it, David. Yeah, put your experiences. T-Rilla, true shit, bro. Can't watch those other channels. All Warrior Poet video. It's Joey Sigma. Don't like Warrior Poet, bro. Good job, T. Really, keep it up. So what made Dreamer flip? I wonder what the feds were threatening him with. Did he get caught up loose or nothing? Gabriel Granado, nothing. And I don't mean to say that like in a way where it's negative. I'm obviously still a little hurt by that, but he had nothing, bro. He got out after doing 11 years. They said he went to his parole officer and told him, I no longer want to be parte. They said, okay. They called the task force. Task force said, we'll help you if you help us. And that's what he did. When they got him on the stand and asked him why he did what he did, he told them, he said in open court, because it was the right thing to do. So I agree with him now. But man, that was a heartbreaker, bro. But it's the life of what we chose, right? It's all part of it, bro. That's part of the betrayal that comes into play. That's where your 2 G's went. I know, right? Waiting on my Cash App all day. I'm just bullshitting. Good. It's content like this that keeps me sober and sane, keeps me striving to be a better man. Yeah. I appreciate you, bro. Campo Blano Scram West. Yeah, bro. Mexican Pride isn't just the numbers of the alphabet. Oh. BFG? BFG is the alphabet. But anyway, yeah, I mean, they're from Tucson, bro. I don't have a lot of feedback. I didn't know a lot of them. I mean, I met the ones in the couple of them in the Pinta. I know they had like a rap group going on. I heard some of the tapes that a few vatos had in there from the Tusa that came in and had their tapes. I remember hearing about that dude Teddy Bear was doing 25 from one of their songs that they sang. Then I remember Randy Boy was one of the ones that got made. Chapo got made. I'm not sure which other ones ended up, but that's about the extent of my knowledge of them. He just doesn't seem real at all, bro. Joey Sigma. Oh, you he just he's not all there, bro. Ain't his fault, man. Not everyone has a switch in their brain that they can flick on so they know enough is enough. Respect to the ones that figured it out and how put in work for the familia. Yeah, that's true. But I think yeah, you're right. Scope it out and betting choppers over there. Where, Geronimo? Let me see your. What'd you say before? Oh yeah, Geronimo. Damn, I can't find it. What made Chino Mike step away and start wearing a mic? What did they have hanging over his head? His mom and his sister. They told him they were about to charge his mom and his sister in a conspiracy case with him, and that was it. Where was Dreamer from? He's from Avondale, bro. I believe Agua Fria Locals no, maybe Madison Heights. I think it was VMH. Madison Heights is where he was from, in Avondale. Yeah, he was in Avondale. Sal Tadeo, what happened, bro? You decided to stay on the low? Jojo cheating on us. Did you know score Manuel Ortiz from Surprise? I didn't. No, Patrick, I don't believe I did. He said Jojo cheating on us. Right. That's crazy. Where we at? Know who Billy is? If so, do you know what happened to him? They had someone named Billy, bro? Ray Miranda? You know his real name? Because Billy was a name, was usually most carnales were called Billy. I'm not sure, bro. If you have a name, different name, so you could throw that at me. Boy got booked on, oh, did he? Probation violation. Still acting crazy or what? Yeah, Mean Gene's still considered good, bro. He's still in there. I think he's back in Arizona now. Or maybe not. I'm not sure where he's at. They might have sent him back out of state, but he's doing Arizona. He's doing state time again, back from the feds. But I'm not exactly sure where he's at. You know, Hector Cato Gomez. He was a carnal for my set in Tucson. I don't think so, bro. I never met him. When did he? Probably later, right? After my time. Turtle. I don't know who Turtle is, bro. Yeah, I know Cheekies. Man, I was with Cheekies a couple places, but I remember we were in Santa Rita. He got caught bringing in dope, and they locked him down. I think they gave him more time for that. I'm pretty sure they did. He got booked for that. But yeah, Cheekies was there, and then I think I ran into him after that. I think where was it, man? I don't know if it was Buckeye or Yuma, but I hadn't heard of Cheekies in a while. Matter of fact, I think it was in It was in Buckeye when I met him. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember, bro. What year? What year were you in Steiner when you met him? Because I was there in 2001, and if he was there then that's where I was with him again. If not, then it might have been Yuma where I was with him. Uh, it was a trip. I remember when I got to Yuma, I snuck over to. I was on Cheyenne. I snuck over to the West Yard. There was some issues going on, and I went over there to talk to the vatos running the yard of them. But I had just got there, so not a lot of people knew that I was there. And I snuck over there, and I remember approaching. I asked somebody, and they told me that's the one that's running the yard. I went, I approached him, and I was like, "Hey, I said, what's up?" And I need to rap to you about it. He looked at me, bro, and it was kind of disrespectfully, bro. Asked me like, "Who are you?" Like, you know what I mean? Then so I'm Cricket, man, and he changed up a little bit. He was a little cooler, but I think that's when I saw Cheekies. I'm pretty sure. No, I never met Boy from Soma. Only one from Soma that I met was well, obviously Tito was over there, and then uh who else was from Soma? There was two from Soma. Summerton. What was his name? I can't remember the other name, bro. I do know a Galvan, Sparky. Danny Galvan. I think he was from Mesa, though. We were in Adobe together. Westside Mesa, maybe? Big dude, man. I think it was Danny Galvan, I believe it was. Why they hit Kiki? No, I don't, bro. He's back in. Who's back in? Oh, you're talking about Cheekies? So you're with them in 07. So yeah, I must have been with them I'm pretty sure it was Yuma. Yeah. Cyclone tried to get him clipped, but the Carnanas he was in contact with were FBI informers, so Cyclone is fighting that case right now. Who, Beezer? Oh, you know what? I did see that, bro. I actually got that whole thing. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Sal Tadeo is coming on. I'll get you on right now, brother. Let me finish this up. Cycle won't jeopardize my liberty interest today for no reason. Absolutely. Vámonos. All right. I'm going to get you on right now. What do your tattoos mean to you, bro? It's just arte, bro. It's just arte. Feed me ass arte. You probably be off the subject, but time you get this. Dream was a good homie when you first came in, and all he did was glorify the Carnanas, and maybe you should tell me how bad you wanted to get in. Time you get this. Dreamer was a good homie when you first came in, and all he did was glorify the Carnanas, and maybe you should tell me how bad you wanted to get in. What? I don't understand, bro. Pistol Pete from Soma. I don't know who that is. The other Pistol Pete, Pete Chidas was from DMA. Let's get. What's up, brother?
Hey, I'm not sure if you can hear me or see me.
I hear you. Nah, he just went off. Man, what happened? I don't know what happened right there. You there?
Hey.
Oh. Yeah.
I got a real bad reception over here, so I can't really hear you. It's just real choppy. But I just wanted to say that I was thinking about Greyhound. Yes, it's a trip, homie, because I haven't thought about anything in there for a good long while already. I've been out for 12 years. And then I don't know, just started thinking about things. And my granddaughter, she asked me about this tattoo I have on my stomach. And anyway, I really admire what you're doing. I support it wholeheartedly because that's what all that stuff in there was. It's just a bunch of lies that were used to get people high. You know what I mean? Like they didn't care who they used and abused. and you admire these individuals and you want to be like them, and then when you find them and you see the warts and all the lies and you discover all the treachery in yourself, all the darker side of your own character that you never really wanted to be to begin with. It sounds good to be the tough guy and all that stuff, but then when you're actually put up to like to step up to the plate and go and do what you said you're gonna do, yeah, the whole thing is it's not the same, man. It's not glory, man. It's fucking it's like you're giving away a piece of your soul and you pay the price. Well, I don't know about you. I saw your podcast the other day where you're talking about your tear ducts are dry, but I I I live with that shit, bro. Oh, there you are. What's up, Cricket?
Whoa.
Saludos. We've never done time together, but I heard your name before. I know who you are.
Yeah.
But anyway, the one thing I really wanted to say is for you to send my saludos to Greyhound. I commented on your other when you're telling your story, and that's really what motivated me to reach out to you and just say that what you're doing is fucking badass, bro. It takes a lot of nuts to do that, you know, to just put your face out there and say this is what it was. Because I kind of do the same thing, but I just keep it real quiet, just to my immediate family. Like right now, I'm with my brother. I can feel what T Real is going through right now because my little brother, he's in Tucson, fucking around, just being a cagapalo, doing heroin, and he wants to be a gangster, but he's not, bro. He's fucking goofy. You know what I mean? And I'm worried about him because he's gonna end up getting himself caught up because he does think that it's a move. He does think that it's a game, that if you're the downest, you're gonna be. No, man, everybody gets clowned. You know what I mean? Everybody wears their clown shoes and puts on that clown nose, and at the end of the day, you ain't really nobody. You know what I mean? And this is one thing. There's two things that I took away from 15 years in prison, and that's these two youngsters that I met at the tail end of my sentence. I picked up some soleta from Dakota unit. It was a riot or some shit, and just some lame shit, bro. It wasn't even that serious, but they overcharged us, and I ended up picking up 2 misdemeanors, and I ran into these 2 youngsters in the Yuma County Jail, and gave them some good flecha, the real flecha. You know what I mean? And it's something that Bird had told me, that there's those who make M and those M make, and if something makes you ain't strong enough to make it. I took out the M part and just left it to where you can't. Nothing in this world is gonna make you anything if you're not already a man. And if you're a man, you can stand on your own 2 feet. Just remember who you are. Whatever it is that makes you special, whatever it is that you cherish about yourself, make sure you protect that, because as soon as you get to the joint, the first thing that you're gonna do is sacrifice it and give it away. And the person that you thought you were, the person that your mom raised, you know what I mean? Not to get too crazy, but so I just started getting them school. And yeah, they had a long road ahead of them, and both of them. One got out like 6 years ago, looked me up. That's my homie. And then the other one got out in the feds. He didn't know who I was. Not that I was anybody, like a low level flash in the pan. You know what I mean? But Greyhound raised his hand for me, and he's someone that I consider my friend. And things went whatever. It's such a long time ago. I don't even care. But he had put too much sauce on a taco, and I realized I was on the losing side. I got my walking papers, you know, basically kick rocks, keep our name out your mouth type situation. And so he didn't know who I was, and he ran into little Chipas in Virginia or something. So he was all impressed with it. And he got out and he was like, hey, what's up? This and that. Like he thought we were going to be running shit, but I'm a grandpa now, bro. You know what I mean? And I left that shit alone. I left that shit alone when I was in there, when Cabezon, you know, basically told me what my sentence was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I get a pass. And you know how it is. You get a pass, it's a fucking pass. But whatever, you know what I mean? I can walk away. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I did. I just walked out here and just lived my life. And I'm not disrespectful, bro. I'm not on here to disrespect. I'm on here to fucking just show you love and support. And but anyway, what I really wanted to talk about though is how life is. You know what I mean? The way these little serendipitous moments where I'm thinking about Greyhound. All right, I'm just wasting the day. It's my day off, bro. I ain't got shit to do. Fucking eating chips and watching some old shit, and it's the glory days. I don't know what you do about it, but I remember those days. I remember how I felt, bro. I remember I felt 10 feet tall, and I was the fucking king of the hill. But that's what I told that homie. I said, because he was bringing that up, like, hey, you're the big dog. I really wasn't, bro. I was king of the losers. You know what I mean? Because when another man can walk up to you and tell you to bend over, I want to see your butthole, you ain't running your life, bro. You know what I mean? And I told him, no, I was king of the losers, bro. That's all you are in there. You're king of the fucking little shit pile in there, but that's not the way your life should be. You know what I mean? And anyway, he heard what I had to say, but I'm like you too, bro. Cause when it's your time to go, you won't be late. I don't look over my shoulder. I don't do any of that. I keep it just my family but yeah. My brother's in jail right now. He gets out on December the 7th. I'm gonna go pick him up. And yeah, I tripped out when I heard Greyhound's voice, because you can hear, like how Chopper said, the confusion and all that. And Greyhound, he was my cellie, and I introduced him to Patricia. I think that's his baby's mom's name, right? Well, anyway,
yeah.
My pen pal is her prima, and that I'm the godfather to his firstborn son. I don't know how many kids he has, but I know he has one at least. But yeah, I heard that fool's voice, because we were cellies and shit, and me and him, we even threw down in the little rec cage yard, because we were just kids though. He was 23. He just got from the county jail after he did that thing with Cuatro Head. But he was my cellie, and he thought that I was old damn it, because I was in a pod with Pete Moreno, and I'm just a youngster that doesn't know shit about shit. I don't even know all the reglas yet. You know what I mean? And he's already a big dog, getting saludos from everybody, and I was like, no, because I fucking, like a dumbass. I don't know if you remember this name, Alfonso Mata, but he was another one of them that was with Pete Moreno.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. I thought he was my friend. Hey, so I'm walking down the pod.
It's Pepper.
All right, hey, Alfonso. I'm sending saludos to him, and everybody's like, oh, their little satellite ears perk up. Who's that right there? Boom. So now I'm in hot water. I don't even know. So when I'm cellies with Greyhound, oh, he wants to touch me up right away, and I'm just like, what? All right, homie, what the fuck you talking about? And then I thought he was joking, but he wasn't. Then I don't know, he just, you know how it is, and you got to test the waters and like stick your chest out a little and fucking whatever. And it just, push came to shove, and we just threw down in the wreck. I say, hey, tomorrow when we go to wreck, we'll just get all this out of our system. You know what I mean? He was like, all right. And he was like, yeah, that fool took a razor out there. He told me the only reason he didn't cut me up is because I was quiet and I stood my ground. Like, I didn't go out there yelling, being all, he's like, yeah, you're a warrior. And that's the kind of the indoctrination that starts happening, where they start giving you positive feedback that you're not really used to. You're used to telling yourself all these things, you know what I mean? I'm all this, I'm all that. But when you hear it from somebody who has some stature and some pull, then you're like, oh, right, yeah, he sees what I've been saying I am, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I got introduced, was through Greyhound. And then the exit was also through Greyhound. And again, it was just some sauce on a taco, and I saw that, because by that point, honestly, I wasn't even really with it no more, bro. In my heart, I had already kind of broke weak. I had a homie from Compton 155 in Central Unit. He had to whatever the fuck, that something happened. But that was my homie, and he had it coming, and that's just what the game is. I thought I was doing the gangster shit, and I was doing the fucking piece of shit, bro. I was doing the coward shit, bro. I didn't call him out like a man. I mean, that's the only one I think about that fucking that bothers me. But when that happened, then it was kind of like, slowly but surely, I started figuring out this ain't the way my life's supposed to be, and I don't want this life. But now I'm stuck on stupid in the mix, and I already volunteered and said I'm gonna do this and that and that. So whatever. Now I'm following through, and eventually, at one point, Greyhound raised his hand for me, and that was fucking great, bro. And I remember telling him too that that's a day I'll always cherish. I don't even remember what fucking day it was, bro. Straight up. That's so many years ago. I turned my, I didn't turn my back on it. It kind of just happened where all that stuff happened with Trigger and everything was going on in that life there. And there was there was like a little chancy right there, you know, where I can walk the tightrope and get the fuck on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it did feel like relief, bro. It felt like relief. At first it was heartbreaking, you know what I mean? Because all your homies, you're on fucking lame status now, and you know what I mean? You're like everybody that used to talk to, everybody that used to send you fatty, all that shit's just gone. But yeah, I just tripped out on hearing Greyhound's voice, thinking about Greyhound that morning. And I was like, you know what? Because I've been watching your channel and I like what you're doing, bro. It's fucking, for real, I do. And I do it myself, but not so publicly. But I just wanted to send you my abrazos, you know what I mean? My saludos and my respetos. And yeah, I think you're doing fucking good things. That's a trip that you're going to an electrician, because I did the same thing. It's a good life. You can make a good life with it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, brother. I really do. The stories, yeah. I mean, that's all our stories. To be honest, I mean, there's no diversions, but that's the story that we all have. You know what I mean? The route that we took, and in the end, it ends up the way it ends up. You know what I mean? There's no all that hasta la tumba. It's just talk, you know?
Yeah. It's really just stupidity, bro, because a lot of, like, when I read through the comments right here, it's not that the Lismo targets youngsters. It's more like the youngsters, they already come pre-programmed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I came to the joint pre-programmed. This is the way I'm going to live. This is the way you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? And so it's like they're preaching to the choir already. So as soon as you get some validation, some recognition, you're hooked. It's easy. Like it's like probably fishing in a barrel. You know what I mean? You just throw their little fish hook in there and pull one out, and you know what I mean? So there's no shortage of skina. There's no shortage of people that are willing to throw their life away for nothing, especially when you're young and you have nothing to lose. Like the youngsters, I noticed when I was in there, the people that had the most difficulty adjusting were the ones that had a life, that were like years old, never did a crime, under the joint. I mean, and then the ones like us that go in there when we're youngsters, we don't really have a lot, and we were our Adobe, so we already know. We're already that's already home. You know what I mean? It's not like a big loss. So yeah, you don't know what you don't know. So when I got out, man, bro, it was like living in the future with cell phones and all that stuff, and PS3. It was crazy that how little I even imagined my life could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that I was living my life to the fullest until I got out and realized I was the king of the losers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's, like I said, that's all of our stories, bro. And I mean, like you said, they go in, they're already ready, wound up to do all that stuff, and that's the problem. And that's why I want to put those options out there. I want these kids to see what the real is, because they see the other side of it. They just see the glorification. They don't see what it's going to lead to. So they go in there already ready to do all this stuff, thinking that somehow that's an easy life to live. And it ain't. You know what I mean?
Hey, well, next time Greyhound calls, just let him know Chino Chingazo said what's up. He gave me that nickname because I sent a CO to the hospital with my handcuffs behind my back when he was my cellie.
All right, brother. I'll do that for sure. I'll let him know for sure. And like I said, man,
I'm not promising any feria, but I think I'm already thinking about sending him a couple bucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
I know how it is in there. And Thanksgiving's coming up. Do they got Christmas packages there in Colorado?
I'm not sure, bro. I haven't really talked to him about that. But like I said, anybody that wants to send, if you got something for Jaime, for Sinner, for Greyhound, talking to everybody, Just
Yeah.
Cash App it to the one on the channel, put their name, and I'll get it to them, bro. I'll make sure that these brothers get whatever you guys want to send to them, and whatever's for the channel stays for the channel. But what goes to them, just put the name, and I got it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
But
well, I wish you all the success, bro. I'm gonna stay on this channel. I probably won't be speaking too often, but I just wanted to give my saludos.
it's all good, brother. Ya sabes. Thank you for just being here and sharing that, bro.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean that's the story, man. That's everybody's. That's the thing that we all looked up to and wanted to be, and we do it not knowing. Yeah, I know Brains Manier. He was the one that was running around with the Cisneros and all them. Yeah, matter of fact, I think he got picked up on that, right? Yeah, he was in Buckeye. What I was trying to say is dreamer, glorified. Look, Arnanas, they wanted to be one for some reason. When I write shit, I understood after a minute, but Money Dog, that's all of us, bro. We all looked up to it and wanted to be that. I mean, that was our. It's crazy, man. That's just what we wanted to become, and like he said, there was no shortage of us youngsters that looked to that. Like I said, and it wasn't that the Emmett was targeting youngsters to join. It was that we targeted the Emmett to join. We wanted to be that because we had heard so many stories, the glorification, all this stuff about them. So we went in there ready to roll. You know what I mean? And so it's like it's crazy, bro. It's hard to say like how that. It's just we want so bad to be somebody, and in that world those are the somebodies, and no, I did in Orlando, and so it's just a tough it's just a tough one, bro, because I think the thing is these kids don't see the alternative, bro. They see the glorification, but that shit ain't easy, bro. I mean, doing 20, 30 years, bro, is not an easy feat. I mean, people don't realize, and the thing is when you're 17, 16, you can't even fathom what that type of time is, bro. Well, you can't. You ain't lived that long. So now you're like, if they can do it, I can do it. But you don't know the heartache, the hurt, the loss. And then in the end, it's all for nothing because these motherfuckers just turn around and stab you in the fucking back. It's crazy, man. That's what sucks. It's not I don't know how else to put it. Like it just they don't see what their eyes ain't open, bro. And that's why I'm trying to put that out there. Like, listen to the stories of all of us that we did it, man. We did that shit, and it wasn't the thing. It ain't what we thought it was. Orale, freedom, liberty. Good night, bro. What's up, Vicente? Vincent Johnny, how you doing, bro? Luciano. Basically, the case. What happened was there was a guy named Dreamer, Ernesto Carranza, that got out, decided he was going to work with the feds, and called a meeting at the hotel. We all went. No, I didn't, Beezer, not that one. And so, are you talking which dude from Hollywood? Which one are you talking about? There was a couple of them, bro. And one of them was mine. But anyway, Luciano. So he got us set up in that hotel room talking, and then he set up a cocaine deal where we moved 15 kilos of cocaine. It ended up being the feds cocaine. Like the whole thing was just a big old setup. We got at the end of the day, we got burnt. You know what I mean? And that's the case that they hit us with, the federal case. But in the midst of that, while we were in that hotel room, we talked about so many other things that we also had all those state charges coming on us, the murders and all that, and that was it. That's basically the case. in a nutshell. You know, I mean, I can go into more detail later. I'm really trying to get the videos. When I do, I'll see what I can put together. But in the end, I mean, that's how it happened. You know, we got burned at the end of that, the end of that little rainbow. There was nothing left for us. You know what I mean? It was just about, it was just, you know, we were set up. There was no, sorry, Smitty Kyles. I don't know why it held yours back. I just let it go through. I think just when you cuss or something, this YouTube holds it back. But I put it on to show, so you're good to go. I gotta go, brothers. I gotta be at work in 20 minutes, so I gotta get ready to roll. I appreciate everybody that was here. Thank you guys for, again, just taking part in what we're doing right here. Anything that, you know, anybody like T-Rilla, man, you got something you need to rap about, email me, bro. I have no problem giving out my number and talking to any individuals that feel they need to rap to me for whatever reason. I mean, you just bullshit. I don't, whatever, man. Aquí está. I'm here. We're trying to get this thing going so that we can actually hit up these places where these kids are and rap to them and see what we can do. Thank you, everybody, for just being here, man, doing what you do. Thank you for everybody that donates, that, you know, sends the Cash App. I promise you that all that's going to go into this when we get it going, the nonprofit. We're going to do what we got to do. If you got anything for anybody that you've heard about, if you know Greyhound, you did time with him and you'd like to send him something, Jaime Sanchez, Sinner, anybody you can think of, just send it to the Cash App, put their name on the memo, and I will make sure that I get it to them. Matter of fact, I think I'll go ahead and start posting the receipt so that everybody can see that that, you know, it's going to where it needs to go to. Don't send it to the YouTube, because then I gotta wait forever till they give it to me, and then they take 30%. So I want to give them as much as I can. Just shoot it to the Cash App, and I can, like, if it comes tonight, tomorrow I'll get it to, you know, sent out. It's real easy on these apps now. So just let me know, everybody. Yes, I haven't. Thank you guys again for being here, for taking part in this conversation, for the stories from the two, from T-Rilla and Sal coming in and telling their story, and just so everyone can see, bro. I mean, that's the story, bro. That's what we're all headed. That's where it is. I mean, there's a little divergence and little things, but that's where we're. That's the thing that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no light at the end of that tunnel. There's no trophy for the fucking baddest gangster. There's no $1 million prize. You know, at the end, you die alone in prison, get killed, whatever the situation, but it's nothing. I mean, there's no life that you don't get to experience what all of us right now are experiencing. Hollywood and Tucson have been setting homies up on fake legs. Damn. It's crazy. But so anybody got anything else? We'll be back tomorrow, man. I gotta get my ass to work in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna hang this up and have a good one, bro. Johnny Chingas, buenas noches a ti. Keep up the good work. Appreciate what you're doing. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna shut this down. Remember, I don't mean to keep on saying it and stuff, but if you guys got it, you know, any Cash App you guys would like to send to these fools, I know that they'd appreciate it. I'm gonna start getting them to do some artwork, and maybe we can put it on here. That way you guys get something out of it. And it's not just all, you know, it is what, you know, but then some of them brothers just in there with nobody doing life and shit. So stuck like Chuck, they got, you know, if we can do something, you know, we do. I try my best, but I mean, just like you guys, we gotta support what we got out here. So we can get together, we can try. All right. Have a good night, everybody.